I think they can see us now. All right, guys. Welcome back to Lethal's Vapor Lounge Live. We've got quite a few guests on the panel today. You guys know me, Chris, Lethal Coilz. And, of course, we've got Vaping with Mobro, Flat Cap Vapor, and Pud Puffs with us this afternoon.
Hello.
How are y'all doing, guys?
Doing good, doing good.
Absolutely top notch.
Awesome. Well, this was kind of an impromptu kind of throw together kind of panel tonight. I'm really happy with the way it turned out.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight.
Think it's going to be fun?
I think it's going to be fun. We're not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. Oh, man. So, guys, the way we usually start this off, I'm going to go ahead and say hello to people in chat in just a few minutes here. But you guys that have been on the show before, I know, Gaz, you're new. But Pud and Mobro, you guys know we usually do our buffets. So, Mobro, why don't you go ahead, kick it off for us?
Oh, come on. All right,
come on. Don't pick on the Mobro.
Just pick on the guest.
Okay. First up, I've got the Tesla Invader 4 with the TM24 Pro on the top. I'll do my juices afterwards. I've got my work beater mod, which is the 2.3 Tesla Invader 2.3 in 3 battery mode with the Bonza 1.5 in gunmetal on the top. Got my Dovpo MVV, which is not my usual style of mod because of the design, but I just grabbed it because it popped on the shelf. I thought, oh, it's kind of different, so I picked that up. So that's got Bonza 1.5 on the top there as well. And I've got a mouth to lung setup, which I'm knocking juice over here. I've got the Coolfire Ultra, a bit of a retro one with the Nautilus 2 on top. And the juices are, seems as, those are my setups anyway for tonight, but the juices are, for my mouth to lung setup, I have some key lime cookie from
Element,
if my camera will focus. Come on, Logitech. There you go.
You gotta swear
it wasn't focused, but there we go.
You gotta swear at it, bro.
I will be switching through a few of these. So I got the mint custard from the Custard Company.
Good stuff.
Got a bit of an old school vape, Royalty 2 from Vapetasia, which I've nicked up a couple of hours ago. I haven't vaped this so long, and it's not my normal flavor profile. It's like a tobacco and cream or something, or some kind of funky, creamy mixture there. Really I have my last dregs of the salted caramel custard from Empire Vape Co.
I haven't tried that yet.
Oh, dude, you need to get it. It's so, so good. Do you like your custards and stuff like that? Or is it not really you're all right with them?
It depends. It's one of them custards with me.
It's not like your run-of-the-mill sort of super creamy custards. It's more of a... It's not like your mega thick creamy custard. It's just like a normal custard. It's not super sweet, but you've got that salted caramel. They've nailed
it like
that.
A legit salted caramel, or is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get that.
Yeah. So it's definitely worth a try, dude. Seriously, it's so good. And I finished this bottle, so I will be buying more when I get paid. And then the last juice, which I'm going to be switching up, is Nasty Juice, which is the mango and grape part of the Cushman line. I can. What is going on with my lighting tonight, guys? It's like really bad. Grape and mango. And that's all the juices I'm on. And drink-wise, I am on Tango. There you go. So I will pass it off to Mr. Flat Cap Vapor.
Well, I'll go the other way around then, shall I? I'll start with juice.
I'll start with juice.
And then you got to guess what they're in. Okay. Start off with Dark Stars Code Red. That's my everyday, all day kind of vape. So I've got that in something. I am also vaping on Head Banging Boogie.
Oh, that's good juice.
That's a lovely juice.
I like that.
Oh, lovely. And I am on Wick Liquor Contra.
Ooh.
So they're all quite sweet. Not all fruity, but all kind of sweet. Yeah, nothing too desserty or nothing. So I've got one of them is in the Drop Dead RDA sitting on top of the Aegis Legend.
Nice.
I am on another Aegis The Aegis Solo. It's a single 18650.
I was thinking of picking one of those up from mouth to lung setup.
Oh,
Single coil banger.
Yeah, well, you've got the mini kit, which is with the internal battery, and then you've got the Solo, which is the latest one with a 18650. And I've got the Cerberus tank that comes with a kit on top of that.
I've got Cerberus. Came with the Nova, Geek Vape Nova.
Yeah, it's been around a while. I don't know why they're still bringing out with kits, but
It's a good tank.
Yeah.
Flavor's pretty good on it.
yeah, it's all right. The mesh cores are pretty good. And of course, like everyone else I know, Kelpie.
Oh,
And look at my drip tip. I think I've got the best looking drip tip out of anyone. Seriously.
That is nice.
everybody's Kelpie's arrived except fucking mine, hasn't it?
Yeah, I haven't got one either.
And that's on the Jackaroo kit. Yeah, that's me.
Thanks, man.
So I'll pass it over to Mr. Pud.
Yeah, everybody's Kelpie's pictures have been coming up all fucking day.
Oh,
in the
no.
postman.
Here we
Just
go.
bring back today
Here we go.
in Royal Mail. Right, so I'm going to have to do a mod and then we'll just end because you've done that, haven't you? So we'll mix it up.
Hold on one
I
sec.
have.
One
keep
sec
me-
there, Pud.
Oh.
Missy, yeah, links are yeah. Those are mods only. I do apologize for that, but just don't do that for me. Thank you. Go ahead, Pud. I'm sorry.
Right, bot will kill you. So yeah, there's just X and my favourite, my wee baby, the Steam Crave Titan mod, which the battery door might be starting to die on. So I'm gonna have to have a full-on funeral of that. There'll be a hearse, there'll be fucking cars a lot, there'll be a buffet afterwards because that's gonna really upset me when that goes. And in that I've got some Killer Custard by EVC. And I've also got the Topside Jewel. Thank you very much to Ronnie Campbell in chat who gave me this very kindly. And on top of that would be the Widowmaker RDA. And in that I've got some Alba Mist. This is from fucking Focus, Caledonian Vapes. And it's called Yorkie Cake, which I think is some kind of, like the Yorkie biscuits, kind of chocolate bars. Tastes a bit like them, but really nice. And then lastly, I have the gear on top of the world's ugliest Aegis Legend. I don't know why I bought that colour.
That's a bit random.
Pretty fucking shitty, innit? And I've got some DIY stuff in that, actually. I've got some cinnamon, strawberry, and cake in there. And that's... Oh, and some Nick salts. But they don't matter too much.
Salts.
And that's pretty much me tonight.
All right, TC, thank you very much for noticing I was using my mouse again. I do appreciate that. I have a problem, Flat Cap. I don't know if you know this. My ADHD makes my fingers keep moving. And so every time I move the mouse over our Zoom chat, they can see it, and it starts to make everything choppy. So I got to remember not to fuck with my mouse. Also, yeah, guys, Missy is a great person. She's just trying to help out. I get what she's doing. And thank you very much, Missy. I appreciate the support, but the mods have that under control. Thank you very much, though. Yes, mod in each hand. Okay, guys, I think that's up to me then. We're up to me now. I've got several setups here going. One of the new boxes that I've gotten is the iJoy Zenith with the Twisted Meshes TM24 Pro on top.
Miss my Zenith.
Oh, it's a good one.
Mm.
In that, I've got some PJ Bros Strawberry Creme Brulee. Of course, Logitech don't want to focus, so of course not. Why not? Then I've got two series builds going on. I've got the VCP, yeah, stupid lighting there too. The Vapors Cloud Piglet with the original 22 millimeter Twisted Meshes on top. And I've got the Luxottic NC with the Drop Dead. And finally, my last two setups I have are the Rig Mods Punisher V3
Really cool.
with the Kennedy on top. And my last one is a mouth to lunger, just a little Foger F16 starter kit here. Other juices that I'm on with are some Infused Liquids Mocha Vape, as you guys saw in the review that I did of that one. We got some Blazberry going still.
Oh, where's my bars?
Why do I have to keep showing you? I don't know.
I know. I want my bars.
And the last little drippings of Which one was this? Vape My Day, the butterscotch, hazelnut, and caramel. Yes, and that's me. That's what I got going on. So how you guys doing? What's been up this week for you guys? Anything in particular?
My week has been made up of changing nappies and chilling out in the house. It's been fairly quiet.
Same here.
Yes, because you have a new little one, don't you?
Nappies. Yeah.
Yep, we have a mini pod. Well, we actually have 2 mini pods, but we've got a brand spanking new mini pod.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, my friend.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, guys.
Welcome
Cheers.
to your second round of daddyhood.
That's why he's got 2 liters of coffee next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not
This
blame
has
you
been
at all.
basically attached to my hand for 2 weeks.
Great to be here.
Oh, don't be shy, mate. Just drink it straight out of the bottle. We won't.
So I'm kind of run by coffee and Monster and energy drinks at the moment.
I can understand that. I totally
Thank you,
get that.
Scott's review.
Yes, thank you, Scott. So yeah, why don't I go ahead and give a shout to the people in the chat real quick, and then we'll move along here. Kentucky Vapor, what's going on? J Money Vaping Noob, Pud Puffs, what's going on, dude? Flat Cap, we got Gav Evans, Puffing Billy, IVC, Bronco Monk, Missy Adams, how are you? Jules Mama Vapes, The Long Road Ohm, what's going on? Manic Stereo, Coil Proby. We've got Ronnie Campbell. We've got Andrew Taylor, Saint. What's going on, Saint? Cunty McFuckoff. Scott's reviews in chat. Thank you very much again, brother. What the hell are you? Namaste. Namaste. Nate Jones, what's going on? Coming down the line. Nightbot, how are you?
Hello, Nightbot.
Vaping with TC, Subaru Nerd Vapes. What's going on? Vaping Pasty. How are you guys? And I do believe we're getting to the bottom here. Pav G, Gaily Bops.
Pav.
Vaping Smurf. What's going on? Mr. Har 2K, Andy. And that Vapor Bunny. Of course, I can't forget my bunny. I can't forget Bunny. I hope you're feeling all right today, my dear. So that's everybody in chat. So Mobro and Pud, you guys have been on the show before.
Yes.
You guys have been through this already. So we're gonna make him sweat a little bit. Flat Cap.
Bully me.
This is the part of the show where first time guests kind of go over an introduction of themselves, who they are, how they started vaping, why they do what they do, and where they want to be. So why don't you guys go ahead and give us the lowdown on Flat Cap Vapor?
How long you got? I just want to know if I want to do the short version or the long version. Okay, no, I'll come up with something. Well, hello, I'm Gaz, Flat Cap Vapor.
Hi, guys.
Hello, boys. I first started vaping. Well, I started smoking when I was about 18, so a bit later on. And then about 5 years ago, we had our little boy, and I just decided I need to ditch the fags, completely ditch the cigarettes. So 40 hours, I went to a vape shop, and 40 hours later, I'd thrown my cigarettes away. Job done. And I'd vaped ever since. And then about, was it now, 4 months ago, I started my channel, just reviewing bits, and I did a couple of written reviews for EC Click, and it's kind of rolled on from there, to be honest. So
Nice.
Here I am now. That's the
That's
short
awesome.
version of it.
Where do you see yourself going?
Sorry?
In the next year, where do you see yourself going?
I don't know. I'm just really enjoying myself. It's been so much fun.
One day
it's
at a
been lot of
time,
hard
man.
work.
One
You
day
guys
at a
know
time.
exactly what I'm talking about. It's been a lot of hard work, but I'm just really enjoying that. Talking to you guys, getting to know people. Being involved in chat and doing reviews, and the vape mail is great.
It's brilliant being a part of the community, isn't it? And getting to know more people, on one-on-one, like we are here on the chat and on the panel, where we get more of a face-to-face, more of a personal interaction with the people from the community. It helps us to really enjoy the community a lot more. by getting more involved and more personal with the people that we watch, and it's a nice thing.
Yeah, I mean,
really
another big thing for me was probably one of the main things is, it sounds really sad, but because I've got a young family, Pud will know what I'm talking about. I've got 1-year-old twins and a 5-year-old, so I don't have much of a social life. Like I do, but you're not really, because the kids and family and work and that kind of stuff. So it's real nice that just for an evening now, I can interact with people I might not have, seen as often. So that's
right.
That's been nice. So very greedy reasons to be a reviewer and be on it, but
1-year-old twins.
They're nearly 2, to be honest. Yeah, boy and girl.
Oh wow, wow, that must have been a job and a half, huh?
Yeah, when they were like, they were on their way. Our spare room was like 4 stacks of nappies, like 6 foot high, just
Holy
ridiculous.
cow.
Yeah, and it's been hard work. So
That's
I
crazy.
creep out into my garage and have a vape and do my reviews and get out of the way and get a bit of peace and quiet. My poor wife sits in the living room all evening watching television.
I've always said it was bad enough, like in terms of a 1-2-year-old.
Well, I tell you what I do now, Pud. Like I wouldn't. My sister-in-law's just had a baby, and she, like a newborn, like, probably young. Well, yeah, born last week or the week before. She came around the other day, and I was like, "Oh, how are you getting on with feeds?" She's like, "Yeah, fine." I was like, "So what do you do with your other hand while you're feeding?" She's like, "What do you mean?" It's like, "Well, you got a hand spare," and you're like, "What are you doing with the other one?" Of course, I'm always got 2 hands busy. She didn't find it running. Yeah, you get used to it. It is what it is, really. I see people with
don't you?
that, and you think, how do you cope with 3? So.
Yeah.
You don't have much option, but just fucking get on with it. It really is.
Well, in fact, Expo this weekend, I've only got the Saturday, but this is the first time since I've been born that me and my wife have had a day out together since I've been born. So, that's good. It's good, but I don't know what we're going to talk about. Probably just talk about the kids.
Have you been to an expo before?
No, I'm an Expo virgin.
Dude,
Same year for me too.
You're gonna love it.
No, I'm
So
looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Missy's flat cap coming with you?
It's a shame I can only get there for the Saturday, really, but maybe October I'll go for the whole weekend.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm not gonna make it to this one, but I'll be definitely going in October because it was my first one May last year, and I was blown away. Because I've been to like the smaller ones, like I've been to the London Vape Show and all that sort of stuff, like the smaller shows. But then when you go from that, you think that's good. When you go, like the first London Vape Show I went to, I was like, wow, this is awesome. Because I'd never been to a convention before. And they were like, the guys I went with, they were like, wait till you go to Expo. I was like, Expo?
Yeah.
I went because I'd only ever seen them on vlogs and stuff. And if you think this is good, wait till you get to Expo. And the second I walk through that sort of like archway into the main thing, and you're just like, what? It's insane. So
sensory overload, no joke. That's how I was when I walked into NVE this year. It was my first Expo convention as well. I'd never been to one before in my life. I didn't know what to expect. But as soon as I walked in the doors, it was sensory overload to the max.
Awesome.
It was great.
And the best thing about it is meeting people that you like in person that you wouldn't normally get to meet. That is my favorite thing about the expos. Okay, you got all your shinies and your new juices, your new hardware and all that sort of stuff, go and speak to stands and things. But then when you bump into like fellow reviewers and subscribers and stuff like that, it just makes it it's like out of this world. It really is.
I said to my missus about that. I said, you never know, someone might recognize me. And she was like, don't be silly, you're rubbish.
No, dude, seriously, you'd be surprised.
So I've got a bet on with her now.
I mean, like back in October, there was people stopping me for photos, and I was like, I'm just a regular guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, can I have a photo with you? I'm like, what? Like the first person that asked, I was like,
are you sure?
What?
Are you
I
sure?
was talking to Dwayne about it. WGD. I was talking to him because it was happening to him at the same time, more people asking for photos and stuff. And we were like, what the hell's happening? It's crazy.
Right.
It makes you feel really, really good. But at the same time, it's like, what?
I just can't believe
Absolutely.
someone does recognize me because the first thing they say is, you look nothing like David Beckham.
Real
If I
quick,
see you, I'm going to come up to you and just pretend I think you're David Beckham in front of you.
Just to stitch me up. Yeah.
before I stretch this out too far, I do want to answer a question that was addressed in chat to Toril. My honest opinions on the profile mesh. You want to know them? Go check out the review. But honestly, the profile mesh RDA, I absolutely love it. Personally, as far as flavor is concerned, I absolutely love it. It's always set up. But yeah, go check out the review too. You should definitely check that out. Give it a like
I would
button.
also have one of them if Royal Mail would deliver stuff in time.
You what?
I would also have a profile if Royal Mail would deliver stuff in time, but they just don't bother their ass doing that either.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't tried the RDA, but I've had the Unity, the RTA, and I didn't review it very well, even though I'd wicked the hell out of it. Probably wicked it about 50 times trying to get it right. But I've gone back to it the last couple of days, and I had a good chat with UK Vapester about it. I have a good chat about it. I heard him talking about it, and he wicked it completely different to how they told you to do it, and it worked, and it was spot on. The flavor improved and it's much better. But I mean, I think the thing is with the RDA is you can just drip, so you don't have to worry about it. The wicking is not important.
Oh, see, I use mine in squonking pretty much exclusively.
Yeah.
I find that it holds the juice so well, and
do you get any issues with the cotton shrinking then?
I did it first, but that was because I didn't put enough in there. And once I got the wicking right, which only took me about 2 times to really get it right, and then once I got it right, I've never had an issue with it since.
Well, I mean, it's pretty forgiving, the RDA. With the RTA, if you get it wrong and you fill it up with juice, then you've got to take the whole thing apart. It's just a pain.
Yeah, that is a pain, especially
that's
after you've already filled the tank.
It's like I can't remember the name of the dripper, but the first dripper with the mesh in it, I can't remember what it's bloody called for the life of me now. I'm total mind blank, but because the mesh was like in a rainbow shape and it'd clamp either side, and no matter how much you stuffed that thing with cotton, it would always shrink after a little while. And dry hits off mesh, man, especially on a dripper.
Yeah, I got that my first time wicking.
It's like 10 times worse than a normal dry hit, isn't it?
Oh,
That's the beauty of that bit underneath. It's almost like a lorry driver's seat, isn't it? It kind of
Yeah.
but as long as it's had juice on it, it's still not as bad as dry hit from round wire coils with no juice on the cotton whatsoever.
Oh yeah, that's never a good thing.
I messed up one day, Gaz. I rebuild and rewick my RDAs, and then I just put them on the shelf, and I forgot that I had done that with one of them, and I grabbed it, put it on one of my mechs because I knew it was mech safe, and I went and I took a deep lung draw, and it destroyed me.
Oh man.
Oh, it was the worst feeling in the world. Oh, so
have you guys seen Jules Mama Vape's blooper video where she?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I fucking breathe.
That was fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, Expo should be really good for you guys. I'm not going. You're going in October though.
I'm going in October.
Yay! Let's hope it's not like last October's Expo, right?
Say again.
I said, let's hope it's not like last October's Expo.
Oh, when the wall fell on my face. Yeah, that was great fun.
That too. Well, I heard the October one was...
I saved all my vlogging for the Sunday because I thought, right, Sunday's going to be booming. You know, catch up with a load of people and stuff like that. Because I was there for the whole weekend. I went from the Thursday through to the Monday. So I was there, saved all my vlogging till the Sunday. I was like, right, I'll do all my fun stuff over the Friday and the Saturday. And then the Sunday, then I'll save all that for video work. The Saturday night, just getting ready to go out for a few jars. And I was like, right, I'll take a leak quickly, lads, and we'll make our way out. Went into the bathroom. I know some of the people in chat have heard this story about a million times, but I have to keep explaining it because no one believes me. Opened the bathroom door in the hotel, and as I pulled the door back, it must have like created a vacuum or something. and they had this big access panel for the plumbing at the back of the bathroom, just above the toilet. The whole thing came off and fell, smashed me straight across the face. Broke my nose. I had a big cut across here. So all my vlog material from the Sunday, and people, sorry for anyone that had photos with me because I had a big fucking cut across there. And a big lump on the side of my nose.
I saw that too.
Yeah, that's what happened. No one believed me. It's like when I went up to Posty and all them lot. And I was like, they were like, what the hell happened to you? I was like, a wall fell on my face. And they were like, get fucked. It wasn't a fucking wall. I was like, fucking serious. But yeah, it was bad. It did hurt. My eyes did water a little bit, but I was golden.
Oh,
And I was fine.
a few more pints, I was fine.
Yeah, I was. Didn't feel a thing.
The best way to deal with head injuries is just to drink more alcohol, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the answer to everything. It's not really.
It's not.
Always drink responsibly, peoples.
Have a sleep as
And
well.
don't walk into walls.
Watch out for walls.
Watch out for falling walls. They should have had a sign, falling wall zone.
Mm.
You know. But so yeah, what do we got? We're already at 4:59, but we're gonna go over. I did have a topic I wanted to bring up to you guys, and it's a topic that was discussed last night, and I know we've seen the articles about it. The whole ICOS being FDA approved now. A few days ago, I had mentioned, or actually maybe it was last week. It was probably last week. I had talked a little bit about Philip Morris International and how they decided they were going to start an insurance company where they were offering discounts to users
Michelle
of their
Lynn,
own
Dull
smokeless
Time,
tobacco products.
Said hello, Erica.
What the fuck was that?
What was what?
Something was talking to me. I think it was my computer. Hello?
Hello.
At first, I thought it was Mobro being funny.
Hello.
I thought it was you being
Said
funny,
hello,
dude, for a
Michelle
second.
Lynn, Dull Time.
Take down the high end to come to hear myself.
Oh, I know what it is.
What are you doing?
I'm on Discord, and it's talking to me. It's talking to me. It's like in like robot computer voice. God damn it, dude. Where was I? I was talking about, how they were offering discounts to users of their own smokeless tobacco products, such as the ICOS. They offer 25% discount for people that switch over and start using their smokeless tobacco systems. And they're offering 50% off of their premiums for people that quit for over a year. Now, this all strikes me very, very, very awkwardly that just after they launched their insurance company, all of a sudden, kabam, ICOS gets approved by the FDA. I mean, that trigger right there, that's... Thoughts? I'm speechless about this right now.
It's,
Doesn't
Sorry, go
surprise
ahead.
me. Doesn't surprise me one bit. Yeah. Sorry, Pat.
it's basically another way of them lining their pockets, isn't it? Really.
Mm-hmm.
I seen something earlier today, and it was basically like it's a bit like Marlboro selling fucking coffins.
Yeah, pretty much it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, so
Oh, that'll
either
be the
way,
next
they're
step.
going to cash in. If they stop smoking using their products, they cash in.
Yep.
But what surprises me is that they're so anti-vaping and stuff like that. But then if you're going to go down the heat not burn, which is sort of, it's still, like, in my opinion, I know they say it's heat not burn, but in my honest opinion, from my point of view, it's still a combustible tobacco.
Have you guys tried a heat not burn device?
No.
I have, but it wasn't for tobacco. Just saying. Just saying.
Vaporized has ICOS in there, and I've had it over a year at least. And I was in at the weekend, and I asked them how many of them have you sold, and in the entire time that they've had them, they've sold 4. So they're not.
I remember when the ICOS thing first came out, when there was a video shared on Facebook from a vape shop dude like working behind the counter, and this bloke came in. Obviously, they excuse me, they didn't show his face. It was just kind of like a semi-down table kind of view. And the dude was talking about it. I think it was still in prototype form at the time. So they sent like these people around to sort of go into vape shops and see if they'd be interested in stocking the ICOS thing. And they were like, no way. The dude behind the counter was like, no way. It's not anything. We're not interested in that whatsoever. It doesn't belong in the vaping industry. It certainly does not belong behind the counter in vape shops. And he was rolling off all this rigmarole about how it's better, a safe alternative to smoking. And he was like, and the guy in the vape shop was like, so is all this behind me. Why do we need to feel, why do we feel the need to stock that when people are just going to come in for, all the million juice flavors that we've got and all the setups, the starter kits, which are far more successful. And they were like, no, we're not interested.
Yeah, because I know last year at Expo there was some heat not burn devices, and I know for a fact there's going to be some this year. And it's a vapor expo. Heat not burn is not vaping.
No, it's a tobacco product.
What's it?
Yeah. Well, see, they claim that
right opposite the vape chill area in the May Expo last year. You had the thing called the Vape Escape, which is where everybody was like chilling out, and they had the bar and everything. And right opposite, literally the width of the carpet, they had the ICOS stand right there, and everyone was giving them evil looks. They had next to no people on the stand for the whole 3 days.
Do it, Bunny says it's a step backwards. It's going back towards tobacco.
It is.
it is.
Definitely is.
Absolutely is.
Completely away from it.
James Rivera, big love, brother. Yo, Texas Cloud Town.
I used to run 2 vape shops, right? And when we had people coming in to get off the smokes, and they were saying, oh, I wouldn't mind trying a tobacco liquid, right? So when I was working in the shop, what I used to say was that, in my honest opinion, if you're starting to vape to get off the cigarettes, you want to further yourself right to the opposite side of the spectrum flavor-wise to tobacco, to try and get yourself away from that, from that tobacco flavor and intake of a tobacco sort of flavor. So I'd always recommend going to, towards maybe a menthol or, like Heisenberg from Vampire Vape. It's still the 50-50 Heisenberg and the 50-50 Pinkman is still in the top, most popular liquids for sale across the whole of the UK for starters.
And it's still tobacco, is it? Yeah, it's still, you can light those fucking things up and smoke them. It's going to still have the same carcinogens in it. It's still going to have all the shit in it that cigarettes have.
Yeah. Well, Morgs just said that in chat that these big tobacco kind of missed the boat. But I still think it's not. I mean, I know we always go on about big tobacco, but if they wanted to bring out genuinely decent vape products, then it'd probably be accepted by the majority of people. The guys like yourselves and that, and probably those in chat would realise it's big tobacco and not support it. But across the board, people would buy it because they wouldn't have a clue. They wouldn't care who it's made by. So there's still an opportunity for them to do it if they wanted to. They just don't want to. They just seem to be holding on to tobacco for some reason.
Right.
They're still clutching to it. That's it. Yeah. Because vaping's taking their profits, isn't it? So any kind of form of profit that you can get out of tobacco, they're going to give it a bash.
It's all a ploy to make more money, to be honest. I mean, like we said, it's the equivalent of them trying to sell coffins. It's
yeah. But even if going back to ICOS, even if it was unbranded, right? So there was no connection to like Big Pharma or Big Tobacco or whoever is the main people behind. If it was totally unbranded, I don't think people would still, because obviously you think ICOS, you would automatically associate with Philip Morris and all that sort of jazz. Even if it was unbranded, I still don't think.
No, you're right.
People would either be interested in that, even without that connection to that dude, or douchebag, or whatever. People still wouldn't bother with it. Because it's still going back to smoking. What's the point?
Yeah,
it's not needed.
They always said that you wouldn't be able to light the sticks, because they were soaked in PG or whatever. But I think it was on Chris's vlog from Expo last year.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That lady lit one up in the thing. I'm not going to say who it was, but that lady lit one up just to prove that you could light it. And they went back over to the stand and said, "You can light these with a lighter."
Mm-hmm.
And she proved it. It was on video.
Well,
Right.
that's the thing with heat not burn. They claim that there's a ridiculous reduction in the amount of chemicals that you get out of. Oh, on Facebook.
Oh, check your Facebook. TVP said check Facebook.
All right, checking Facebook. They claim that there's this big reduction in the amount of chemicals that you're inhaling from the IQOS compared to traditional combustible tobacco. And I get that there is some reduction in chemicals because you're not burning the paper, you're not burning whatever. But you got to remember that the tobacco that they're using in this IQOS system is still as treated tobacco like they would put in cigarettes. They're still adding all of these chemicals to it. It's not going to change that. And just because you're not burning it doesn't mean you're not going to get it into your system.
Exactly. Like some of the chemicals that they have in the heat not burn, because obviously it's at a lower temperature, so it's not actually combustible, or they say it's not combustible. So there's certain chemicals in the IQOS heat sticks, whatever you want to call them. Some of the chemicals in there have a higher flash point. So unless you're actually burning it, then those chemicals won't give off that sort of, I'm not advocating for them or anything, but those chemicals with a higher flash point won't actually be taken in because they're not getting to that point where they actually burn to create the smoker version of the chemicals.
You keep talking for half a second. I have to leave the breakout room for 2 seconds.
They should treat
Where's TC?
Yeah.
Send TVP the link, please, to the breakout room.
All right.
Thank you, bud.
Statistics or anything like that. And
Back.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. They actually just heard me and saw me in the other chat and talking to the other guys. So I hope that TC and Gail don't mind having been on camera for just a moment. Sorry, guys. My apologies.
Pod was just saying that they say that IQOS was less harmful than combustible cigarettes, but they don't say how much. So that's a good point you've raised there.
Mm-hmm. And I actually read earlier today a study on its effects and its affecting the plasma in the liver. So they think that it could be having a negative effect in the liver that even cigarettes don't have. So that they're doing further studies into that as well.
I just think it's a little messed up. Like, we already know how messed up these companies are, these corporations. Big tobacco and big pharma are, insanely, greedy, and all they want is money. And look who it is, my man, TVP. What's going on, my good?
Oh, dude, I can only see bottom of me. I don't fucking Facebook.
All right, I'll fix it. It's like
you see me. You all see me.
Yeah.
See your nipples.
Can you see me? Well, we don't want to see too much more of you. No.
Hang on. Gay?
He had to one time that. All right. So what are your thoughts, Mark? We've been going over the whole, I know you've seen it. The IQOS, FDA approved now, and the fact that PMI put out their insurance company last week, and the discounts for using their smokeless tobacco products. Doesn't that seem a little funny to you that they all of a sudden, bam, they're approved by the FDA for the IQOS?
Oh, am I surprised? No. Not in the fucking slightest. I mean, of course, listen. If we could have predicted this 6 months ago, we would have done. We would have said this is the way things are going to go with the FDA and with the likes of IQOS and things like that. So I'm not surprised in the slightest. Is it fucking underhanded? Is it disgraceful? Absolutely. Is it shocking? No.
Right.
it is what it is. I mean, anyone who vapes in the US, anyone with any fucking brains about them should have known something like this was coming. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but what can you do about it? You can keep fighting. That's all you can do, isn't it?
That's it.
It's money, isn't it? That's all it goes back to is money.
Absolutely. That's all it ever comes back down to. It's
just
greed.
another way of them cashing in for people's ill health.
Well, money talks, and you know, a company like ICOS, who have got untold fucking millions, maybe even billions backing them. You've not got a fucking prayer, have you? You really haven't.
No, definitely not.
You know, you can keep like Grim said, you just got to keep fighting the good fight, aren't you? And fucking hope that something prevails. But you know, the way it's going at the moment, with that will be the first of many. By the way, that will be the first of many of these kind of underhanded deals and tactics. So
yeah, it's going to get worse.
Oh, it is absolutely.
Kentucky Vapor says vaping's been around for 11 years or so, and nothing but fucking hassle. ICOS is around for 2 years, and instant fucking acceptance. The FDA can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just ridiculous.
That's about appropriate.
Well, it's acceptance because
it's big tobacco.
It's big tobacco, and it's still a tobacco product. So these tobacco companies still get to manufacture their fucking death
right,
stick.
because it's still covered by
but just advertise them and flog them in a different fucking jacket. That's all they're fucking doing.
Yeah, because they're still covered by the Master Settlement Agreement.
Yeah,
you know, so of course they're gonna be accepted. You know, that's the sad part about it. But no, you're absolutely right, TVP. I'm not surprised, but I think it's very funny how they think that people don't know what they're trying to pull. You know?
Well, they do, but they don't give a fuck. Why would they care what people think?
As long as they're getting the almighty dollar,
as long as that fucking money is rolling in, man, you could think they'll just be sat there thinking, well, you could think I'm a serial killer, fucking paedophile rapist. That we don't give a fuck. We're still getting fuck what people think.
That's it, man.
And it's coming to the UK as well.
Is it?
Earlier today, Altria tried to bring
no, listen,
to the UK.
They're no better than to fucking try it here, because we, and Grim Green said this, Suck My Mods, everybody said this. We are probably the world leader now when it comes to vaping. We are.
Definitely, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not surprising. It really isn't surprising because, well, it's not surprising because we don't get paid a fraction of the money that all these states in the US get paid from big tobacco companies. So that's maybe one thing. They've got to look at the bigger picture, haven't they? What will we get out of the UK by fucking putting this in? Well, not a lot. So is it worth it? Nah.
Right.
Whereas they look at America and their 50 states, well, what are we going to get from each fucking state by allowing this? Well, they're going to get fucking billions and billions of dollars, aren't they? So,
plus the NHS is sick to death of smokers. That helps us a little bit.
Yeah.
It was like I was saying, Mark, about Expo last year. Fucking, they had the ICOS stand right opposite the Vaporscape bit. And how many people did you see on the stand all weekend?
None.
Yeah, exactly. No one was interested.
Yeah, and they know that. They know they're flogging a fucking dead horse over here.
Yeah.
And another thing, over here, we a lot of our health officials have gone public in saying that vaping is 95% safe. We've got adverts on buses. We've got Public Health England coming out. We've got the NHS now saying we're going to allow vaping outside hospitals. So you don't see any of that in America. It's all anti-vaping. Everything's fucking anti against vaping. Whereas over here, we have a slightly different mindset that, yes, this can save lives. And yes, it is a tool to be used to save lives. And it's a shame other countries don't fucking follow suit. But again, it all comes down to money and how much money they can make.
Yeah. And like on a positive note as well, there was rumours floating about that they're, like on trains, they're introducing vaping cabins or carriages.
They're on about even talking in airports now of having vaping lounges in airports.
Yeah,
absolutely. Why the fuck not? Why not? Why should we? So here's the thing, like, why? And I've experienced this firsthand. Why should I, as a non-smoker, have to go and sit in a fucking shelter with smokers and breathe their nasty fucking shit in?
Yeah,
why should I have to do that? Because I'm classed now as a non-smoker.
Yeah.
Would you force somebody who doesn't vape or smoke to go and sit in that shelter with smokers? Would you? You can't do that.
No.
No.
So
If
we
you're
shouldn't
gonna-
have to fucking suffer their fucking
Right.
cancerous, toxin fucking bullshit.
If
We
you're
should have
gonna-
our own fucking vaping areas. And I know people say, all right, and I kind of agree with this to some extent, that you shouldn't be allowed to vape where you're not allowed to smoke. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's like when I go into a new pub, I'll always go to the landlord or landlord and say, what's the policy on vaping in here? 9 times out of 10, they'll say, yeah, vape away, just don't fucking blow all your big clouds, which is absolutely fine.
Well, that's the thing. Like, that's the trouble with them saying they reintroducing vaping outside hospitals is you get the idiot that's suburbing right outside the door, and there's
Well, you
people
fuck them off. Just fuck them off.
Yeah, you know, because the public opinion still isn't. It's not like everyone's saying, yeah, vaping's fine. So people don't want your clouds in their face. So
No, they don't. And this is where, as a vapor, you have to be a little bit responsible and not be a dickhead and tone it fucking down a bit. It's like I just said when you're going in a boozer. You know, I'm not going to fucking take my Titan or some shit like that. Fucking I'm not. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take my little fucking motor lung jobby. He said I can vape, so this is what I'm going to vape.
Yeah. And blow it down at the floor as well. If they let you vape in the pubs, like some pubs around here, they're
See
fine
that,
with
though?
you
That's
vaping
it.
there. You just blow it down at the deck.
They don't mind that. They don't
Yeah.
mind that. It's when you're giving it fucking like beans, mate, and no one can see what you're doing.
I got bollocked once for blowing a cloud. Like, I didn't realise what I was doing. I was chatting with a few of the lads at the bar, you know, having a catch up and a beer sort of thing. And they let me vape and they're no problem at all. And I didn't realise what I was doing because normally I blow the cloud at the floor if I got a sub-ohm tank or whatever. And I didn't realise, and I was like, yeah. And I just blew a huge cloud across the bar. Nobody could see the staff. Like, no, get in. Fucking any more of that and you're out.
See, I'm looking at the boozer I go in now regularly. It's a shithole, right? It's like a proper fucking scouse dive, mate. And he don't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, do whatever you want. I couldn't give a monkey's, mate. Like one of them where your fucking trainer sticks to carpet.
Oh, yeah. Wipe your shoes on the way out. Like,
Yeah, mate. I fucking love it like that, though.
yeah.
It's like if you're gonna be breathing, like forced to breathe in secondhand smoke by having to sit in one of those little sheds with other smokers, you might as well just smoke a cigarette.
Well, I had this argument, with, it was about 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. I went to Chessington World of Adventures, it's a fully outdoor park. So I'm vaping away, and bear in mind, I'm a sensible vape, so I weren't blowing fucking massive clouds. And this woman came up to me and said, you're going to have to go in the smoking shelter. And I said, but I don't smoke. She said, I've just seen you smoking. I said, I'm not smoking. I'm a non-smoker, so I'm not going sitting with fucking smokers, end of. And she said, well, you'll have to leave the park then. I said, well, I'm not leaving. Where's your policy on vaping? Where's your no vaping signs? Because there was nothing at that time. There was no signage or anything that said no vaping in this fucking park. So I didn't have a leg to stand on.
Right.
And I refused to fucking go and sit with these smokers, and I refused to leave as well. We just walked
Good.
off. And I was with my kids as well.
See, some of the places are getting wise to it now, though. They're putting up no vaping signs as well.
Yeah, which is absolutely fine. If I saw a sign that said no vaping, I wouldn't vape. I just wouldn't vape just because there's no vape. You know, just be a little more respectful.
Well, that's like
Thank you. Thank you for the congratulations.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm on 600.
I know. I'm so happy.
601 now.
600, and he never fucking reviews, man. What's all that about?
Bugger off, I put it in.
hang on a sec, relax, man.
Wait. Let me check. Let
I
me
gotta
check
work
Mark's
hard
subs.
now.
No.
Yeah, I've got the bug for it again now, so.
Good.
Yeah, James, exactly. That's a cracking point. Always keep a little pod system on you or a little fucking motor
Yep.
alongside.
Yeah.
When
Especially if
you're
you're going out or you know you're going out, for a few hours. Just keep something like that on you. And, if you want to fucking take something like this, just leave it in the car or, just leave it in your bag or whatever. But always keep like a little pod just handy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Something that's very discreet. Something that's discreet. Keep it respectful. Keep it discreet, and don't be
Yeah,
ignorant
because
about it.
it's these dickheads that basically give us a bad name, innit? These fucking these clouds.
Yep. Well,
It's like a train, brat.
Yeah. Check me out with my fucking stat mech on a night out, dickhead.
like a truck full of dildos.
Night out, man.
I hope that blows up in your fucking wife's face. Not too far, is that?
God.
no.
Well, even and I have to just put this out there too, but even pod system users, people that use pod systems exclusively, even they're starting to give us a bad name, especially over here. I don't know how many places they do that over in the UK, but pod system users are now throwing their pods on the ground like they're cigarette butts. And we can find them in parking lots, on the sides of convenience
Is that an
stores.
issue? Is that like a just recycle it? Don't just lob it wherever.
Yeah, like why would you throw it on the ground though?
Well, they're just litter bugs, aren't they? They're fucking cretins who litter. They're probably this the same geezer that throws a coffee cup out of his fucking Range Rover, isn't it? You twat.
But then people are going to see like, oh my god, look at all these pod systems, these vapors
You're
are
right
still
there, Mo.
assholes. What a bunch of assholes these vapors are.
Well, let's face it, most of us are. So
Yeah. Speak for yourself, cunt.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh my goodness. So
Well, that seems to be the trouble in the US though. Like if someone's seen 5 pods on the floor, it's instantly, oh, there's pods on the floor everywhere.
yeah.
Can't.
They'll see like 2 fucking pods on the floor, littering epidemic.
Yeah. Well, I've even seen
yeah,
going to
but
my
let's
local
face it.
shop.
Sorry, Chris. If I had a Jewel, took one puff on it, I'd be like, it's just shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, what a cunt. What a dickhead. No.
But it's a Jewel.
But even it's not just pod users though, because like I've rolled up to my local vape shop, and I will check my Facebook messages in just a couple minutes here. I've rolled up to the local vape shop, gotten out of the vehicle, and almost stepped on broken glass because someone wanted to smash their tank on the pavement and just leave it there. And
I'm not gonna lie.
Uh-oh. That was you, wasn't it? It was you.
I've done this a couple of times, just in pure rage, and I think both times it was with a smoke tank. I fucking lobbed it.
It was a smoke tank.
Yeah,
It must have been you.
Put a new coil in like 3 puffs later, and it's just ripped your fucking throat. It's like, fuck off. Bounce off a couple of cars and outside fucking.
Put a note on the dash. Sorry, I dinged your car. Okay, so what do we got going on here? Why do I have to check my Facebook messages?
I did, Ash. I threw. So I was driving down to London to see the kids, and I thought this was fucking time ago. It was the original Geek Vape Griffin, and I can't remember what happened to it, but it fucked up for some reason, and I just fucking lobbed it out the window on the fucking M6, doing about 100 miles an hour.
Basically, a big
And
metal
the funny thing
fucking
was,
bullet.
I had fuck all to vape them for the next 3 hours.
It's like, what?
Instantly regretting it.
But the flies are big down here. See a drip tip sticking through the windscreen.
Vapors rage, innit? We all get it.
2 seconds, guys. Be right back.
Yeah, it's like my ex's stepdad. He fucking.
Go ahead.
2 seconds. Where am I? I got.
There. Join.
Straight in the trash.
Ding, and we're back.
When I first started, like if I had a tank and I tried the cause, and I was like, I'm not getting flavour. I'd like question myself, going, "What was there something wrong with me?"
Yeah.
Because
Did I do this?
But now I've just realised there are just shit coils out there. Just is.
You a shit vapor gas, that's what it is.
So, Mark, what's been up with you for the past few days?
Nothing, man. I'm just getting Expo ready, my friend.
Expo ready.
Yeah, it's been a fucking bit of a nightmare this year, because obviously a couple of weeks back I weren't going because I'm fucking flat broke. I'm not gonna lie, I am brassic.
Yeah.
But luckily, my beautiful Becca came through for me, so we are going now. But it's been a bit of a nightmare because we got free tickets to the Vapor Round Awards on the Friday night, and it's like quite a posh fucking do. So I've had to buy some togs for that. Yeah, just getting Expo ready, mate.
Awesome. You guys are gonna have a blast. I wish I was going.
Yeah, this time.
I know more, you fucking bellend. What's all that?
Oh, mate, I'm gutted. That's fucking money, man.
I know. Everyone said the same thing though.
Yeah.
Like, Gail's not going because she's fucking skinned. Like, Bunny's not going because everyone said the same.
Normally I can stretch it, you know? I can stretch it a little bit, but this time round I can't. I just can't fucking do it. So I'm going to have a blast in October. I'm going to go all out.
I hope no cunt goes in October now.
Fuck yourself.
Are you
Matt
making a
Benson,
mental note?
I did see Flat Cap Gaz's exclusive 87, and it's bullshit. I believe, listen, just because he wears a flat cap and he's got that beautiful innocent face, don't believe a word he fucking says. All right.
That's it. Yeah.
Nice.
All nice.
Oh, did
You're in next time, so I don't get fucking walls falling on my face.
Yeah, that wall when it fell on your bird.
Fucking did.
You were saying that earlier, yeah.
quick shout out to Slave for Red and my man. Where did he go? He was just there. Yeah, Matt Benson, how you doing? There you go.
What was that?
Just a wee dance.
Thanks for tuning in.
My man.
Let's get it on.
Like Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, right. Oh my God.
See.
I just called.
Excuse me, Vic. Excuse me, Victor Mullin. I'm good friends with Chris, and Chris said to me, "Please come on TVP." So, no, that's a lie.
You begged
I
me.
get crushed.
Here's my invite.
Vaping with Vic, how are you, buddy? Glad to see you in chat, my man. So yeah,
You want to see this cunt's fucking suitcase? He's taking Vic. You think he were going Benidorm for 2 weeks? He's going Expo for 2 days.
oh man,
Like that.
you should see me pack to go to the grocery store. I take
Mind
a
you, Vic's got to
backpack.
put all his slacks and waistcoats in, hasn't he?
Nah.
His hats, yeah. He's got hats for everything.
Those twat hats.
Hats. Oh, so
Review.
are we on the same page then that IQOS really doesn't have it shouldn't be a part of the vaping industry per se?
Yeah.
It should.
Yeah, listen, we've flogged this fucking arse until it's like bones, man. There should be nowhere near the vaping industry. We said months ago when all this probably a year ago when all this IQOS stuff kicked up, there's a place for them. There's a place for them. It's just not in the vaping industry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'll stick by that. There should be nowhere near any vaping events, any vape shops, anything to do with vaping, because it's not vaping. It's still smoking.
Mm. And that's the thing. Like the other thing that I was thinking, I was reading about the IQOS and how it's FDA approved, but yet my way of thinking is it still contains a battery, so it's still technically considered an e-cigarette. So in my mind, if you're trying to get rid of all the other e-cigarettes, why are you going to approve this? But we already know it comes down to money.
The class as an e-cigarette then.
Hmm.
Or the term e-cigarette should be as far removed from vaping as fucking humanly possible. If they're going to class the IQOS as an e-cigarette, which technically it is an e-cigarette, then this should not be classed as an e-cigarette. This should be classed as a vaping device, as a personal
Vapor product.
vaping, whatever.
Yeah, because you're vaporizing liquid.
Yeah.
So it's a vapor product, not a fucking e-cigarette.
Yeah,
The
it's
main,
not
the main
tobacco.
component in IQOS is tobacco. So it's a fucking tobacco product.
It's a cigarette.
You can take it out and smoke it with a fag. So.
That's like I was saying before you come on, Mark, about that woman in Expo last year that actually proved that you can light the fucking heat.
Oh, the bullshit. No, you can't light them. And she took one out and fucking lit it and started smoking it.
Straight
Yeah, you can. Lying cunt.
Vic fucked off the news.
Disgraced.
Oh man.
Yeah, they shouldn't be anywhere near vaping. And the more people that tell them that to the face, then the more they'll get the message. Fuck off. Why are you here?
But I think they're going down the same route as Juul, using a bad reputation as a marketing scheme. So it's like a double-edged sword kind of thing. Because
Juul never started off with that. Juul never started off with a bad reputation. Juul just started off as a pod manufacturer that just so happened about fucking 15 million kids bought them.
Yeah.
And the reason 15 million kids bought them is because there was the first pod system. If it was the Aspire, some shit or another pod system, they would have been the ones taking the hit because the kids would have bought them.
Like
It just happens Juul were the first. That's the only reason. And they've capitalised on that, of course they have.
Absolutely. Now, if you had to wager a guess to see which direction say for example, because they're the one proponent of both incidents, but Philip Morris, for example, if you had to wager a guess to see which direction they were going to go next, what would you say?
I would say, I mean, so my heart says I want them to get into, if they insist on getting into this fucking industry, get into the vaping industry. Start making vaping devices. All right, that's the way that people are going to stop fucking frowning on them so much. But my head says, no, they're gonna be another fucking ICOS. They want to back people like ICOS because, as I said earlier, it's still a cigarette, so they're still manufacturing cigarettes, and I think that's the route they're going to continue to go down.
Yeah,
they're going to want to keep making money from tobacco for as long as they can.
Yeah, because I mean, God knows how much fucking tobacco these fuckers have got in supply. You know what I mean? They might buy from, say, this place and say, right, we want to buy 10 years worth. How much for that? You know, what discount can we get for the next 10 years? Right. They might have another 6 years worth of tobacco they've got to fucking, and the sales are declining, so they're all scrapping what we're going to do with all this tobacco.
Yeah.
There's so many factors that we don't fucking know about. But when you think of it logically, when you actually sit down and think of it, stuff starts making sense. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Thinking of it coming from a business perspective, regardless of what that business is, diversity is how you make more money by dividing into a bunch of different areas. And I see that from a business perspective, but my love for the vape industry and community is stronger than that. So
yeah, mine isn't. You see, I'm not into all this. Well, I'm not. I'm not. There's a lot of. I've made a lot of friends in the industry. Don't get me wrong. I'm passionate about the vaping industry, but it's not the be all and end all for me. Am I a selfish cunt for that? Maybe a little, but I'm just a big believer of what will be will be. You can fight until you're fucking blue in the face, until you've got nothing left. But when you're fighting companies like Big Tobacco and Big Pharma, forget about it, mate, because they've been controlling this planet for so long.
It takes big money to
nothing, and I mean nothing.
And the thing is, if you look at it from like a non-vapor, non-smoker public opinion person, all they see is on the one side you've got tobacco products that they've always seen people smoking. So a heat not burn product is similar, so they just accept that. And on the other side, they're seeing vapors that are puffing on some odd liquid with batteries in it. So it's even hard just to sway public opinion.
Well, it's not, because we in this country are persuading public opinion by fucking putting the information out there that, yeah.
Well, we've got the backing.
5% safer.
We've got the backing, haven't we?
If you want to live for the next fucking 50 years and not die of cancer, this is it. This is going to fucking work for you and you and you and you and you. Whereas in America, it's like, I'm so fucking anti-vaping. Like, vaping's got formaldehyde in and all this fucking other bullshit, ammonia. Like, fuck off. It's whatever, they'll say whatever they want to fucking protect the product and the fucking market. And there's nothing you can do about that, because, like I say, you're fighting billion-dollar industries here.
Yeah,
it's like me, little old me, trying to fucking dethrone Donald Trump. It's just never going to happen, is it? It's impossible.
Yeah,
it is.
It really is too. No, it takes big money to fight big money, and unfortunately, sad fact is that the vape industry community or companies don't have that backing.
They don't give a fuck.
Well, a lot of them don't.
Fuck, Chris. That's one of the saddest fucking things about all this is a lot of these companies who have fucking made millions off us couldn't care less.
No. Especially China.
They've made their money. They'll continue to make money. They don't care about ploughing money into a fight that they're never going to win.
Yeah.
Because they're, like everybody else knows, they're never going to win.
Yep. I know it's a losing battle. It's a losing battle. But, it's as long as I do my due diligence, then I'll feel better that at least I did something.
Absolutely, Chris. And I'm not saying to people give up, because that's not what humans were built on. We don't give up. We keep fighting until the fucking bitter end, and that's what vapors will continue to do. But I think all these people fighting, like I'll even put Green into this category. Even he must go to bed at night and think this is fucking useless, utterly useless.
Yeah,
he must get flabbergasted at some of these companies that just don't give a fuck. Some of these vapors that couldn't give two monkeys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yet they'll be on Facebook bitching and mourning. Oh, why can't I vape this or that? Because it's been said.
It's probably the same keyboard warriors that troll everybody. It's
because you did fuck all to save it. That's why. So
right.
Suck it up,
they can sit there behind a computer and they can ramble off some horseshit at somebody, but they can't be bothered to take 5 minutes out of their day and make a phone call, write a letter, or write an email or something. To try and fight for it. They just can't.
Well, a lot of their attitudes are. I didn't get into this to start fighting MPs and start writing letters and emails and shit like that. And that's a lot of the fucking attitudes on a lot of these vapors. They want to fucking. It's the old adage, isn't it? Or someone else will do it.
Yep.
Let someone else do it.
Yep.
Otherwise,
and then there's
you are the someone else. You need to fucking do it. If you don't, there ain't no one else.
And then there's that other mindset of, well, I'm just one voice. It's not going to make a difference, so I'm not going to bother. There's that aspect too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a realist, man. I'm an absolute fucking realist. People don't, a lot of people don't like what I say, but it's the fucking truth.
If you can't tell the truth, then whatever. If you can't take the truth, then keep.
I think the best you guys can hope for is in fucking 12 months, 24 months time, you're actually still allowed to vape.
Yeah.
Whether it be a tobacco flavor or a menthol flavor, if you're still allowed to vape, then.
Well, that's it too.
That is a win. Trust me.
Yeah. At NVE this year, a lot of the people that I had met and made friends with when Sunday evening came and time was getting short to be on our way, everybody was saying, "Hey, I hope to see you next year." And the only thing I could say is, if we have one next year. At this point, it's an if. It's not a guaranteed thing.
Hey, none of you fuckers are moving over here. Just because we've got it fucking cushy, you're not coming over here taking our fucking vapes. Right?
Yeah,
taking our women in their vapes, you can fuck right off.
But you're on limited time.
What was that?
I said you can have your visas, but you're on limited time.
I'll move over there.
I want to bring another point up as well, which is quite fucking relevant. Now, although we in this country advertise vaping, it took us quite a while because. Back in the day, back in the 40s and 50s, doctors used to advertise smoking for health. I mean, there was doctors saying, prescribing cigarettes to fucking patients, like you wouldn't believe. Public Health England saying smoking is fucking great, like all these fit women, housewives smoking away like fucking troopers. So there was some trepidation there of jumping on that fucking bandwagon again and saying, fucking vaping is this and that. When look what happened to smoking. But I think when all the fucking science was done and it was all said and done, it was pretty much fucking proven, set in stone, that vaping is 95% safer than smoking. So in the end, they felt comfortable to come out and fucking tell the public that. And that's to be applauded. And you guys and everybody else on the planet should follow that fucking lead.
There's a bunch of leads we should follow, but they're just too pig-headed and blinded by greed. That's really what it comes down to. But
because you still get that argument, yeah, they said smoking was safe to start with, but the thing is, that was fucking 50 years ago. Research now compared to what research was 50 years ago is a completely different fucking thing.
They didn't even research smoking back then.
No, they just went for it and said it felt good.
Like everyone was like, yeah, what you
12-year-olds were sitting on the corner smoking fags.
You got a bit of a coffee, you go have a fag.
Yeah, what's that? You've got bronchitis. That'd be right. Have another.
I've got a mate. Speaking of public opinion, I've got a mate that believes that vaping is going to be the start of the zombie apocalypse. Genuinely believes the chemicals are good. Yeah.
Oh my god.
20 milligram mixed salts.
Is he a bit fucking? Is he a bit retarded?
He's a massive conspiracy theorist. One of them.
Oh fucking hell!
They're gonna call him the vaping dead.
Yeah.
Does he have a tinfoil hat?
Yeah. Bin bags have got cameras in them and they watch our every move. One of them.
Oh Jesus. I even have to turn my cell phone off in my therapist's office because he's like big on Big Brother's listening, everywhere. So
Yeah, I think they can tap into every camera, every fucking smartphone. I mean, I fucking leave my camera on when I'm masturbating.
Yeah.
Check that out,
No,
Teresa.
you turn it round. You turn it round the other way.
Just like that. Hey, Siri.
oh my god. No, I do. I wish that the U.S. would take a lot of tips from the UK. You know,
Well, you can't though, because let's face it, Great Britain is smaller than Texas, which just puts it into perspective, doesn't it? We are smaller than the state of Texas.
yeah.
So,
but you know, we could still use some of the same methods that you guys have used over there for as far as
you can. But when are you going to start?
That's the big question. And
now,
probably.
in 6 months, in 12 months, when it's too late. Like, you need to start like fucking 12 months ago.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Which review says Diane Abbott loves watching you, both of you.
Diane, I can't even say what I want to say on here.
You know what? Feel free. Let it fly.
Tread lightly.
Tread lightly.
You'll get another 3-1 ban if he opens his mouth.
Oh shit! Stuart says you're safe though, Mark. Them phones don't have macro lenses.
I'll zoom in.
I zoom in till it gets blurry.
Dickhead.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
No, it's quite an interesting debate. I like having conversations like this because, like I said, there's a lot of people out there that won't fucking tell the truth. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that won't say what I fucking say, and it's a fact, mate. You guys are fucked.
That's one of my favorite reasons to get you on camera, my man.
You're
Just
fucked.
brutal honesty.
America's fucked. Australia's fucked. Like you're all just fucked. It's as simple.
Is that going to
as
be
that.
your next shirt? TVP, you're all fucked.
Yeah. Or I might just have fuck America.
Thing is, what is actually going to happen though? Like banning vaping, but people are going to find a way to vape.
Yeah, it'll all go underground, won't it? It'll all be like fucking illegal and underground and all that bollocks. Like, you know, going to your dealer for a fucking 100 mil.
Black market and all that, yeah.
What, bro,
Empire's in chat.
You got 100 mil, mate.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Some VG and like little
Hold
bowls
on.
at home and stuff. Yeah.
Mobro's gonna do it.
Pided custard. Sorry, guys, just trying to read chat here.
Please tell me that's Roy.
He's in chat.
Hello, Chris, Empire Vape Co. How you doing, buddy? Oh man, that is.
Yeah, that's another thing, guys. That's another thing with all the private health system and stuff like that. I mean, it's all these different factors that come into America fucking their own assholes.
Some of us are, not this guy.
Is there a link to this shit, or are these guests? I'm a guest, Chris. I'll have you know. I'm an esteemed colleague of Chris's. Is that right, Chris?
Forced his way in.
Indeed.
Chris. He
I did.
Very much
His
so.
chat. Where's my invite?
I'm like a rapist, mate. I just steam straight in.
Oh wait, is Chris saying he wants to get on too? Hold on one sec. Let me.
Fucking idiot, man.
One sec.
I miss that dude so much, man. Fucking hell.
There we are. Now we're back. We're back. I'm gonna.
Fucking hell.
Well, it's a thing fucking your own arsehole when you're American, Jeff Esposito. And judging by your last name, I'm guessing you're kind of Mexican-American.
Could be.
Esposito.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was going to do that.
The thing is, the first name doesn't match the surname, does it?
Desperado. No.
I had a kid in school, and he was I think he was Korean, and he come to the UK to do school in that, and his name was Ogden. And I said, yeah, he said, he said when I come to this country, I had to choose a traditional English name, so I chose Ogden.
As in Hilda Ogden.
He thought Ogden was a traditional
What's up
English.
with Tony or Alan or Jim? Ogden. I've never met a fucking Ogden in my
I know an Ogden.
I know an Ogden too.
Yeah.
Ogden.
Ogden,
Yes, OGDEN.
Fuck
Yeah.
you. That's not even a. That's no.
It's not even a
That's
name.
not a name. I'm googling this shit. Ogden.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ogden, and they're
I know
from the
an
UK.
He used to call himself something else, but I can't say it on YouTube.
Oh, I know a girl, Ogden.
Girl Ogden.
Yes. Well, last name Ogden.
Ah,
He's Italian. Molto bene, molto bene.
That is the name, yeah. Ogden.
Guess who, guys?
Huh? Oh, fuck, here he is.
Chris, what's going on, my man?
He's here.
We can...
Yeah. The one quarter of the UK vape shop people actually watch has arrived. So
Talk about Dean when he's not here. Like, I mean,
That's fucked.
I couldn't believe that whole Dino thing.
yeah, I am actually. The woman's sending me all sorts of updates now. I'm getting like I'm out on a walk and having this dinner. She's taking all these crazy photos of them, like posing in strange positions. I'm like, what are you doing to me, dog? Like, where are they? She sent me so many. Like, look at this shit with like a makeup brush and that. Like proper pose on the couch and stuff.
oh,
Oh.
I'd be straight round there getting him back. That's disturbing. That
He's
he'd be
living
in a pink phone tomorrow.
Fred Egan, like, Daddy. Yeah, all right, don't worry, son, I've been there.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. So what are you guys vaping on? I didn't even ask Mark or Chris. What are you guys
Stuff.
vaping? Stuff.
In fact, I was just about to build this new ocular. Twisted messes.
I got one of them.
Oh, you don't get one, no.
Nah.
So I'm vaping on. I got Ambition's new mech. This is the Arkless. Everyone says it looks like the Deja Vu mech, which it kind of does. You see that? Put the fucking
Shadow.
There you go. It's like a knurled tube on it, but it's very, very nice. I've got the goon on top of the. Also on Lustro and QP Fatality with a matching DHD
Still.
tip.
You must love that combo.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Oh, DHD.
I'd say I'm on the Kelpie, but I boxed it. No, I haven't. It's here. Here, I've got it here. Still got it.
Oh,
Actually,
man.
I don't want too many mods on the go because all my batteries are charging now for Expo. So
Aye, right on.
If you want to see beauty personified, then check out this E-Leaf eye stick.
good grief.
Oh my.
The fuck
Oh,
is
I
this?
think you can do it.
It's the rim kit.
The rim job kit? The rim job kit?
As
Yeah,
in,
As in rim job kit?
And if you don't want a rim, I tap.
Yeah.
I'm rimming and tapping this week.
the rim
pattern.
kit.
It looks like when they do the absorption test on the Always Ultra pads, doesn't it? Super absorbent, and then it's all like,
Oh.
Looks like blancmange.
Oh, it's
Doesn't
got-
very odd.
She'd have said, "I want one." You want a rim kit?
I want a rim kit.
That'll be an
Yeah, I'm
interesting
after a
one.
rim.
Get out.
I'm tapping that.
I tap before I run.
Oh, you've got to do so many puns when you review that. Let's go down to the table for a rim.
Oh, just have a build mat of an arsehole.
Let's have,
Let's go down on the rim.
let's have a closer look at the rim.
So many innuendos to be made. Oh
big
my
the tank
goodness.
is.
Oh,
That's
like a- 50s tea towel holders in the background.
does that thing have a 510 drip tip?
Why rim kit?
They couldn't call it anything else.
It's like they don't understand English, isn't it? Like, you know, we've had Wanko's, we've had rim kits, we've had helmets.
It's all right. It does say keep out of reach of children, so we're safe.
So you
This
should
is
put
not
your
the ice
rim with
ticket.
the
That's Goober out then.
Yeah. No. Always keep your rim in a safe place, peoples.
Mo, you need to do an impression of Goober because it's just so.
Oh, Roy.
Juice. I'm not sure what the flavor
I've
is.
never heard him say that many words, Chris.
Like, minted custard. He's like, not sure what the flavor profile is.
It's
Yeah,
just borderline
that
Hawkins.
fucking night when he said, "I've been vaping on this for 2 days," I said, "What's the flavour?" Oh.
Yeah, he didn't know
No,
what it
no,
was.
Goober.
All right, you don't. What does it taste like?
I don't know.
What? Is it fruit? Is it custard? Is it arsehole? What does it taste like? Goober? He's like, kept vaping and he goes, "I can't pick nothing out."
He's like an American that's been installed with Stephen Hawking's voice computer.
Roy says need to use sticky glazed muff with the rim kit.
Yes.
stick the ring lord and talk it as well.
Not only have they missed
Pided custard.
that is one ugly looking fucking mob. That
It's pided. Like birds, pided custard.
birds.
It's not good, and it feels cheap.
It's a cheap rim.
Did Roy say your? Hang on. I'm just getting past it. Did Roy say your juice tastes like powdered custard?
The salted caramel one, yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I'll let him know.
Pided.
Pided.
Fighted.
Wants to get some binoculars, don't you, Alex, over there? Just have a reach.
Sorry, guys, just trying to reach chat here. Impressions reel coming up on my 600 thank you video, by the way.
He sent me a voice note of him doing that impression at the shop, and I just laughed in a customer's face.
Oh, jeez. I want to give
it's the Chunkmeister one. The Chunkmeister one's amazing.
Chris, you've got Mr.
Right, at least get the fucking accent
Yep,
right.
Mr. DJ LSB in the house. Thank you very much, Daniel, for tuning in. It was great meeting you at NVE, my man.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Daniel.
Mike,
Chris is a very, very nice gentleman. Even though he's got a fucking mullet.
Hashtag not a mullet.
Hashtag it is a fucking mullet.
It is. It's not.
Oh, we've got Jules, the fucking great train robber, in the house.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Fingers in the house. Eh? How you doing, Jules?
oh shit.
Little pickpocket.
Oh shit.
And he subscribed to you, Chris. Look at that.
Thank you very, very much, Daniel. I appreciate that. I really, really do.
Also, hey, that's anyone who's going expo and Jules is around. Fucking take the wallet to your leg.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She's like,
Oh, don't wind her up, Mark.
Mark, man.
Sorry, I'm just off to pinch some stuff.
I'm never going on a show with him ever again.
where you off, Jules? New look next, something like that.
What are we nicking now? She said she's just off to pinch some stuff, so.
Do you know what the funniest thing about that is? So they accused her of nicking these free raffle tickets. Free. They were free. But the geezer's fucking 800 quid mod and fucking set up with her, and she didn't touch that.
And then she gave all
You
the
are
stuff
the
she
worst
stole away.
thief ever, Jules.
Is it one of the organisers then?
You were the worst thief ever.
You are the worst thief. So you took free raffle tickets and we need some word, Jules.
I think it was one of fucking Todd's mates.
What a Todd.
If that ever happened to me, I'd have said something like, Don't shut me down.
Why would you steal stuff and give it away?
You know what? If that was me, genuinely, I would have said, yeah, I stole them and I won with your tickets, prick. What are you going to do?
I'll sell you them back.
What are you going to do?
$5 a ticket. You can have them all back. That's what I said.
How do you steal a free ticket?
Nobody can. That's just dumb. Like, why would you... I don't even know the motive that they had to say this.
Well, it's Jules, isn't it? She might be like a fucking proper kleptomaniac. If it's there, she has to steal it. So, you know.
Can't help it.
She can't help herself.
She's got like a cellar downstairs with loads of pickled vapes and jars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next
The free raffle tickets.
Oh my god.
Magpie. Bless her.
Oh, what time is it? We're at 5:57.
It's only 11 o'clock.
I know, right? Well, I only usually do an hour, so if anybody has to take off, by all means, let me know.
No, I'm free. I'm free for the next 3 hours, me, Chris.
You're free? That's my favorite price.
Free like a raffle ticket.
Jules is
Free like a raffle ticket. Oh my god.
Don't steal me, Jules.
Oh man. She says she's a magpie.
Man, your last expo, she stole loads off me, man.
See, I heard that you
She had a big carry
handed
bag
her.
of stuff.
Oh, did you hear that? Is that what she told you? Was that her story? He gave them to me. Yeah, likely story, Jules. Cat burgle me, didn't you?
Likely story. Oh, but she hates cats.
And Mark's like, where's the rest of my review queue?
Jules like that in a balaclava. Off down the hall. Stevie!
Love you much, leave.
Stevie, start the car! Oh my goodness.
She always leaves a little card, a little calling card, just says sizzle.
It's all those hugs. Every time she gives somebody a hug, she's in the back pocket fucking taking the shit out.
That makes fucking sense, That's why she's always hugging, going for your wallet.
When she walks away, she goes, yes.
Yeah, and it's because the sizzle thing comes from all the stuff she robs. It's so hot, you don't want to fucking touch it.
Was you anywhere near Vic's office fucking 3 months ago? Was you? Now it's all making sense, Jules.
Oh shit.
She's going to come down to the fucking expo on Friday with a gimbal and a camera. And
couple of kadamas in each pocket. Oh, what about these?
She says just wait till the weekend when she rummages through your bag.
Yeah, she had a topside from Expo in October as well, didn't she? Dual topside.
Spit it out more, what? Vape voice.
Yeah.
Vape voice.
So what's kind of voice, isn't it?
You got to take the sheep out of your mouth first. You got to take the sheep out first.
The wool, yeah, keep
I'm
choking.
going deeper.
You do that fucking Nick Salts.
Oh.
I was at the ultimate Baz card delivered from Amazon.
What, this time?
Amazon Prime now.
Huh?
Ah, right. Is that our delivery or something, isn't it?
Yeah, but I opened the door. It was some Asian guy, and he goes, "You have alcohol." Yeah. How old are you? I went 29. He goes, "You no look 29 to me."
49.
I have a license.
Man.
And then he wouldn't bring the parcels. I was like,
Really?
fuck off. Do you work for Jewel by any chance?
Did you give him the optional tip as well?
No.
Don't blame me.
Oh my goodness.
I've just bought a litre of Kraken and about 16 cans of Punk IPA for tomorrow.
Oh, Chris,
Oh,
did you see that? Tesco have got a deal on JD now. It's a tenner off for normal JD. And I got a bottle of fucking single barrel for 30 quid.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
I know.
I've just paid $28.74 for a litre of Kraken.
And if anyone in chat or in here thinks they're getting any of my single barrel this weekend, you can fucking swivel.
You can swivel.
I might let Chris have one.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I'm not going to be there.
I won't let Chris have one.
I won't let Chris have.
I might bring this as well. This is my second bottle. I went through the other one. Oh, I got proper 12.
I should go get a
Oh,
brew.
you've got that's disgusting stuff, though.
You'll do
All right.
not.
I've got my brother's in Ireland, so he sent me a bottle over.
You'll do nothing.
Nothing.
I don't like Irish whiskey. It's harsh as fuck.
Oh, hello, Brian. You guys do some of the craziest impressions I have ever
Mo's
heard.
the best at impressions.
Yeah, Mo's pretty handy, isn't he?
Just drunk.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to do the Kelpie.
Do Nick.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. And we are recording. It's a kelpie. Yes, it fucking is.
I went through some of my other bloopers from other videos before, and half of them are not safe for YouTube. Like there's a lot of because
As if you called him vaping biker.
You know what? The worst time it could have come out on that review as well.
He's like, you must have fucking Dino on your mind, like biker. Coming up for Expo, biker's on his mind. It's all sweating about meeting biker.
He'll be in second gear now on the hard shoulder somewhere, won't he, on his way down?
He will, yeah.
It's a 70 mile an hour road works.
Hell, man.
Oh, God.
Hello, I'm on benefits and I've got a $5,000 studio. It's just like, how?
Honestly, I'm saying no.
No, he's saving it for the weekend. Mark's like that.
I don't want to get in trouble before Expo. I'd rather just say it to his face. What's happening, dickhead?
I still think the best thing is when I robbed Shane's scooter last year, and his wife said to me, "Chris, are you ever going to grow up?" And I was like,
"Oh no, Chris, are you ever going to grow up?" Nope.
It was the whole thing. I was just like, right, I'm not going to get drunk till Saturday, 12:30 on the Friday. I was gone.
Oh, you got it.
I always make a point of me of standing. If I see him, I go and stand right next to him, right, like shoulder to shoulder.
I'm tempted this year. I'll get the entrance thing, but he always has a camera on a pole. But I know my tripod will go longer, so I'm just making stand there like that in the end.
How's that gimbal?
Vaping biker fishing. Like.
How's that gimbal, Chris? That Osmo.
Yeah.
That looks wicked. That does.
Yeah, I want to get one of them.
Yeah.
Fucking smart.
It can track you as well, can't you? Set it up to track you.
So cool. I hope you found
your
it.
fucking gimbals right up your rim piece.
That's a relief.
Yeah, Mark, remember when I was fucking filming on the Sunday? I came over to you and Jay and I was like,
yeah,
I need a gimbal.
Thing is,
like a shitting dog, man.
How does that? Because I mean, there's image stabilization on the camera anyway, isn't there? So
that's what Vic's vlog footage normally looks like.
Right up by his face, isn't it?
It looks a bit limp.
Yeah,
like a Vape City Reviews close up.
They need to be paired. I need to pair it with the Wi-Fi.
Holy cow!
They just come off charge, but it'll go from there and then it'll come up and go like that.
That's crazy.
Is no one else going to do this? No.
What?
Just
Gay.
There's no one else going to do this.
I'm good. I'm not going to be there. Fucking, I'm going to miss so much fun. I make up for it in October, though.
You are going to miss a lot of fun. This is the first time as well the UK Vape Show boys are together.
I know.
Awesome.
Ah.
Vic says, "Fuck off! My footage is going to be perfect."
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, Vic. There's always some like cock up somewhere along the line, isn't there?
Surely he could just pay someone to do it for him now.
Yeah.
Vic could pay like a camera bitch just to fucking vlog Expo for him.
As long as they've got perfectly manicured hands, then you'll get away with it.
It's working now.
Do you think you could strap a flashlight to that?
Probably.
Sweet. That is fucking sweet. How much is that, Chris?
130 quid, but you can control it with the little thing there. So if you do that, and then it'll go that way, and then
That's awesome, man.
That's fucking so cool.
And then if you want to snap it back, double click, and it'll snap back.
As much as I love it, I can do the same.
That's just lazy.
I kind of agree, guys, because my smartphone has got like anti-shake tech in it built in, so it's like a built-in gimbal, isn't it?
No, it is the nuts. It's good, but
I like it. I think it's cool.
I just think it's obscene and elitist and
It's a dick extension. Why not? I ain't the right to have one.
My phone's got anti-shake fucking technology, but it's not strong enough for my fucking shaking hands.
It's funny when it dies or when you turn it off because it's like that.
Yeah, that.
It acts as a power bank as well. It's like a 10,000 mAh.
That looks like after half an hour in the sack, innit? I'm done, love.
Dude, you can do everything with that thing.
Yeah.
Does it make you breakfast in the morning?
Which this?
Yeah.
She's probably an earshot. I was going to say no, that's what she's for. You just see a little fist coming in.
So something a little different that I haven't done yet, and I saw it on. Got the idea from another show. It's a little game that I saw played called what was it? Marry, fuck, kill.
Oh, go ahead.
I'll fuck a lot of them.
So, guys in chat, what this means is put in celebrities, 3 celebrities, and we have to say whether we would marry, fuck, or kill them.
Yeah, you did this on the fucking chat on the live show last week. And
Anyway, fucking porridge fucking mong down there. Has she had the baby yet?
Yeah, here.
What did you have?
With a wee girl on the last Saturday.
Your
I
name
hope
is
she's better looking than you.
Wouldn't be fucking hard with it.
I really know. She could have had a fucking dump and it would have been better.
Hold on. You says it was a fucking Milkman's, and I've got a pretty fucking attractive Milkman, I'll have you know.
I'm just trying to think. I mean, your YouTube name would be exactly about the same sound as it made. Pud Puff.
Yeah, so BBC also Expo is on.
What have you called her?
Emily.
Emily what?
Emily Puffs.
Campbell.
Emily?
Campbell.
No middle name?
No, all that fancy shit for. Look at utter fucking disgust. No middle fancy names or anything like that.
Do you know my son's got 2 middle names?
Yeah,
Danger.
I'm not sure he wants everyone to know this, but he's called Max Hugh Arthur Roberts.
That's actually a pretty good name.
That's cool as fuck. It sounds like a king, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In Scotland, we find it hard enough to write like 2 names and spell them out properly. So I didn't.
Is that why you kept it like 5 letters or less?
Aye.
Emily.
Confuses us.
I feel a bit sorry for my 5-year-old. He's Archie Lester Manason.
What?
Ooh.
God. Poor sod.
I thought it was called Brooklyn.
And that's my other wife. Yeah, it's my other wife.
Oh, that's posh.
She's out tonight. She fell down the drain pipe.
Look down a grid.
You know, the thing is, guys, when you see me on the weekend, you're going to be like, yeah, you look nothing like Beckham. Seriously.
Oh, no, we say it in jest. You look absolutely nothing like that.
Yeah, mate.
You have to stage someone for about 10 minutes and they'll be like, oh, fuck.
Not even you actually look more like that statue they made for him, that fucking Gordon made for him. That's you.
I tell you what, Mark, I'll show you what I used to look like 12 months ago.
Oh, you fucking lard ass.
What happened?
Hey! Have you got AIDS or cancer or something?
No, just
Fucking hell, man.
yeah.
What? It's a serious question. Like, how do you lose that much weight so quick?
Just went on a strict diet, mate, for about 8-9 months last year. Lost about 4.5 stone.
Just imagine that's the moon world. It's an
Yeah,
age
pretty
class.
much. My missus was on a similar diet after having the twins, and then I followed them, mate.
Dude, man, that is. So what? How much have you lost? Do you reckon?
About 4.5. I was 22 stone, and I'm 16 and a half now.
Fucking hell, I need that diet.
You don't look. Do you know what? You don't look 16 and a half. Stand up.
Well, I'm 6'4". Really fell over.
Shows your beer gut. Roll your t-shirt up.
Get your tits out.
Roll your t-shirt up.
Get your tits
Stop
out.
sucking in.
Look at that. He's got a 6-pack.
No, dude, that's fucking. That's some good going. That nice one.
Yeah, nicely done, dude.
He was a proper fat cunt, weren't you?
I've started to put it back on a bit, though. I've got to be careful.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I've had quite a few friends who were big and then they've lost it and then they put it back on and then they lose it, they put it back on. It's like a never-ending fucking cycle, isn't it?
The only thing that pisses me off is now, like in the winter, I was freezing all winter. And I was like, why is it so cold? They was like, well, you used to have a bit of cushioning. And I don't like it. So I think I'm just going to...
Is that why you permanently got that fucking dumb cap on?
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to
I'm going to bulk up during the winter.
Are you bald? Take it off. Oh no! Look, you've got a fucking you've got a 90s chav haircut with a fringe.
It's because I've got a hat on, isn't it?
What's else with a fringe? Like something from E17, you cunt.
I've got hat hair.
Fucking hell, in that diet plan, I need to reach for the lettuce more often. Just next time it doesn't have doner meat underneath it.
So we've got three names in chat: Britney Spears, Ron Jeremy, and Hillary Clinton.
Oh, easy.
What would you do with which? Marry, fucking kill.
I would fuck Britney Spears. Like, God, I would fuck Britney Spears.
Short back and sides, Britney, or
and we did.
Back inside.
Becca's looking at me like, but we, you know how everyone has like one celebrity can shit Britney Spears' mind, so you can't look at me like that. I'm afraid I would destroy Britney Spears.
I'm just scared you make the same noise as the songs in the bedroom now.
Ron Jeremy was the guy with the huge coat, wasn't he? So wouldn't it be? I'd have to kill him. He was a porn guy.
What was the other two?
There was Hillary Clinton, Ron Jeremy, and Britney Spears.
I'd kill fucking Hillary Clinton.
Hillary, yeah.
I guess I'm gonna marry fucking Ron Jeremy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Have you tried this rum?
Why? Why? Marry Britney Spears. You can fuck her all you want.
She's a bit psycho to be married to be fair.
Yeah, but then you could fuck Hillary Clinton and use the catchphrase, "I did not have intimate relations with that woman."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. So yeah, I think I'd marry Britney. No, I'd marry Britney. I'd fuck Ron Jeremy because I reckon he's fucking banging in the sack. And kill Hillary. But Ron Jeremy's a pro fucking sex machine, isn't he? So
yeah.
He makes good.
You walk by the butcher's zone, you get the cows that are split in two. That's what he'd fucking leave you like, though.
He'd give you some hemorrhoids
I'd
for
be the
sure.
one doing the fucking stuff.
He'd give you cause to use some
That's
preparation H.
penis. That's going nowhere near my fucking tiny little bum.
You'd have no choice, Mark. He'd have you straight on your face.
You rest assured she wouldn't be one crack full of crack. Okay. Anybody else? Pud.
For me, right, I'm not fucking Ron Jeremy. If I'm fucking him, then yes, but I could not take that.
Yeah, that's a rule. You fucking him.
Right, well, fuck him then.
Fucking
Hillary or Britney, and both are fucking insane, aren't they?
They are both fucking crackpots, yeah.
Saying that, you could probably have a great night out with Britney Spears when she's like going mental.
Oh fuck yeah!
I'd marry her and we'll kill Hillary. Fuck her.
Just imagine that sat on your face for a couple of hours. And Britney.
This is the thing. Is Britney going to make the whole? She's lying there going, oh, oh, oh. Like, no. Clippers.
Do you know what? Like now, do you know that now she's not even that nice anymore. Like back in the day, she was all right. But...
She's old now.
Yeah.
It's be good for a night out though. If a night out ends in you shaving your fucking head as a woman, then it must have been a good night out.
Yeah.
I'm guessing no one's going to fuck Hillary. Yeah.
Actually, here's the thing I've got with Hillary.
Actually,
all right, so I'll do mine. I'm gonna fuck Britney because there's no way I'm. Yeah, no, not Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy, I would kill. I would marry Hillary Clinton because I would probably consummate the marriage, make it solid, and then bye-bye. I'm taking half your shit.
Yeah, but then you still got to fuck Hillary, man.
It's gonna be like a try.
It's a one-time thing, man. Take it for the team.
You know what you're gonna have to do? You're gonna have to get a quagmire like Peter did.
Giggity.
You know when he had to fuck his boss?
All right. Oh yeah. All right.
When Quagmire saw he's like, nope, abort.
So Mo, how about you, my man?
Well, I'd fuck Britney Spears for sure. I would destroy that. Absolutely destroy that.
I'm not convinced you would, Mo.
Why?
Well, just something about you tells me you're not going to destroy anything.
Are you more of a cuddler, Mo, bro?
It's a cold, dark street in my house, mate. At this point, I'll fucking take anything. Yeah, Britney Spears, I'd smash the guts out of her.
Again, you wouldn't, but
I fucking would. If I had the chance.
Mo, leave the sheep alone.
And then, the sheep. Don't forget the sheep.
If she'd a willy jumper on, you'd do it.
Yeah, What were the other ones?
Ron Jeremy, Hillary Clinton, and Britney Spears.
Yeah, Mo's going to be like, who's Ron Jeremy?
Yeah, I'll just bump him off. And I'd have to marry fucking Hillary Clinton.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Get stuck with that for your entire life? Yeah.
Well, it depends how long the marriage is, doesn't it?
Well, as long as she lives, so she's got another...
Get your guns around my plums.
Surely she's not going to live as long as Britney is. Well, maybe not. Who knows?
She's probably still dripping with fucking Bill Clinton's fucking man glue as well.
Oh,
How old is she now? She must be getting on a bit.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Go ahead then, Chris.
She likes a Cuban cigar, I heard.
I'd go marry Britney, kill Ron Jeremy, and fuck Hillary. There's no dicks going in any assholes that don't need to.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Chris. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I'd imagine Hillary would be kind of quite dried out.
And then, but the thing is, if you kill
Like the mummy.
Oh, you gotta peel the scab just to get it wet. Oh,
Stick your dick in, she just turns into a fucking puff of dust.
that might have been too much for YouTube. Sorry.
You like parting a cheese toasty, man.
But
Wow.
apparently-
Wow. Wow.
And we thought
Who
Mark was
who
bad.
cheeses it though?
That one that strings when you pull it away, you know.
Like a pizza advert.
You need the cutter as well to get in the
Chicago town.
That actually made me gag a little more.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Yes.
Next up, we've got Katie Price, Madonna, and Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, good grief.
Oh, dude, have you seen what Katie Price has done to her face?
Well, you don't want to.
She had a face like a bag of chisels before. But
Katie Price, Madonna,
and Marilyn Monroe. Is this
Marilyn Monroe. Well,
while she was alive or Marilyn
she's
Monroe?
oh, that's going to be awkward for us.
I'm not into cold pack. Sorry.
They're all in their prime. Put them all in their prime.
I think Katie Price has got a fanny like a melted welly.
Put them all in the prime.
All in their prime. Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Oh no way.
I'm gonna wait this one out and see what you boys say.
All I want to say is hello, you can.
Oh, man.
So you're gonna have to kill Katie Price because if any dick goes in Katie Price, it falls off afterwards.
Oh, you get fucking hepatitis and herpes and all sorts, man.
Oh, yeah.
That shit's gonna rot off quicker than a fucking stale kebab, innit?
I would kill
To bring
Katie
it on the
Price.
skating board.
I would probably fuck Marilyn Monroe if it's not the dead Marilyn Monroe, and I would.
Just a bag of bones in a dress with it blowing up.
Fucking a dry pelvis.
Where to start a fire?
Me? I'd kill Katie Price. I'd probably fuck Marilyn Monroe and I'd marry Madonna because in her prime, she was not bad looking and she has money.
Yeah, that's the answer I was going to go for.
Yeah, I'd kill Katie Price. Probably marry Madonna because I think she makes wonderful music, and I won't fuck any of them because they're not a patch on my Becca.
Look at that face.
All right. No, I'd kill Katie Price. I'd marry Madonna, and yeah, I'd probably have sex with Marilyn Monroe because she's nice and curvy as well. Am I less of a shitbag now?
I'm less of a shitbag now.
When it comes back to haunt you.
That's what Marilyn Monroe said. She is now.
No, I'm just like looking at the thing, and I see Becca like looking at me like, "Are you gonna fuck now? Are you gonna fuck now?"
That's why Mark runs in the bedroom going, Vogue, Vogue.
Oh, man.
Kevin Smith, you'd need a scaffolding plank tied to your ass for Katie Price.
Oh, mate. You'd be pulling your knob out of Katie Price. It'd be like fucking Susan Boyle burping.
That's one all. That's in one cup and the copper's torch. That is amazing.
Oh my god. That
You know,
is-
if you forget about a banana and it just goes pure fucking black, I'd imagine when you pull it, it's just like this floppy fucking.
Ah,
Stuart wants to know is a Welsh prostitute a doner kebab?
what?
Don't get that, Stuart.
Don't get it.
That's terrible.
Yep.
I get what he's trying to get at with the whole look of it. The kebab.
Gaz, come on, the units.
I think we're pretty unanimous on that one, aren't we? Kill Katie Price.
Yeah.
Fuck Marilyn Monroe and marry Madonna.
I can't believe no one's gonna like man up and have sex with Katie Price.
There's a lot of responsibility if you marry her as well.
You heard it here first, folks. Kill Katie Price.
I know what you're saying, Pud.
If you marry Madonna, you might just get like a family of African children for Christmas or something.
That's a downside, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
oh, hello, daddy.
You'd have to be cautious with
You ain't talking to me, kid.
Angelina Jolie with that one too.
Angelina Jolie, though, yeah, but just her lips alone.
Oh, God.
She's got no tits anymore because they got took off. But you know,
They got took off. Was she eating?
she had a
Wow.
what's it called? Double fucking thingy. She had
Breast cancer.
Yeah.
Double
something it's called. I don't know what it's
No,
called.
she had a double mastectomy, but she only had breast cancer in one breast. But she actually said cut them both off. That's what.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Brad.
To be
Pitt.
symmetrical. Yeah, cemetery.
Yeah.
Symmetrical.
I remember the fucking hoo-ha about that now. Like all these breast cancer women like in uproar because she had them both cut off. Like, but it's her choice.
Yeah, but Angelina Jolie and Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
On the wall.
Yeah. That
All right,
was a
we
good
got a
movie.
new one.
And Wanted. Wanted was
Jennifer
another good
Aniston.
movie with her in it.
Arse
Jennifer
all the way.
Aniston, Tiger Woods,
Oh.
and The Rock.
That, but
Oh,
so another suggestion is Cher, Dan Rather, and Maxine Waters.
Who are they?
Don't know who any of them are.
I don't know who they are.
Dan Rather, I know, is a newscaster.
seen him on
Cher
Family
is a
Guy.
singer. You guys don't know Cher?
I know Cher, but I don't know.
Yeah, we know Cher. That's the only one. I
Yeah,
think.
Dan Rather.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, anyway.
so we don't know
No,
those
no,
ones.
no.
Let's do Jennifer Aniston, Tiger Woods, and The Rock.
I was just gonna say, let's do that one.
So I would fuck Jennifer Aniston, hands down.
Yeah.
Dude. Probably kill Tiger Woods because it's Tiger Woods, and I would let The Rock smash my arsehole in. Me and The Rock would get married, and I'll be his bitch forever.
Only if you wore the tight black thing that he used to wear when he was arrested, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, because he's got a tiny penis as well, because he's on steroids. So
you
it'd be like throwing a hot dog down a fucking block of flats, wouldn't it? Like.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good answer. to be fair.
I would actually. It's pretty much the same as what you just said. I'd probably fuck Jennifer Aniston. I would
What do you
kill
mean,
Tiger
probably?
Woods. What?
Yeah, he's like, Jennifer, Tiger.
Yeah,
Horrible
Tiger.
person.
I'd kill Tiger, and then The Rock because he's a funny prick.
But I reckon Tiger Woods is into some weird shit, so you probably put a golf tee down the end of your dick and want to hit a golf ball over or something.
Oh, here, squeeze your cheeks together for me.
Just the thought of that, then give me pins and needles. In
Didn't they do that on Jackass? Didn't they put a golf tee? Yeah, and then their belly. Oh,
Is that how he spanks women? Is with like a T? Does he spank women with a T?
I'm
putter?
pretty sure he's done some fucked up shit with golf equipment to women. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my suggestion the other night. We got 3. Mr. Rogers, Ronald McDonald, and Bill Cosby.
Well, I'd fuck Bill Cosby just for a bit of payback. How do you like it now, fuckface?
Rohypnol or no Rohypnol?
Oh, I didn't know he's going to be at work. No lube either.
Go need drag.
O.J. Simpson I'd kill because he's a killer. Who was the other one?
There was Ronald McDonald. Yeah, I was just reading that O.J. Simpson one myself.
Yeah, I'd marry Ronald McDonald just for free burgers for life. Innit?
Just think, though, if O.J. Simpson hadn't done what he did, there'd be no Kardashians.
Correct. That is absolutely fucking correct. Yeah.
And the third was
'cause
Mr. Rogers.
Their old man was.
Yeah. Although I'd have Chloe any day. The rest of them can fuck off.
What are you doing?
Find him and Donna's greatest hits.
Becca's lost a wand. So I swear to God. So I'm sat watching football earlier. She goes, "Have you seen my wand? Like what? Like
Oh.
your Harry Potter?
Next to your broomstick, babes.
Like your magic wand?" She went, "No, my fucking wand. What wand? My hair wand."
Matt Benson says Jolie never had cancer, She has the mutation that gives her 87% chance of cancer, so she had them both cut off, and she followed up by having her ovaries and fallopian tubes removed.
Wow. That's
Oh my
Hollywood.
god, look at that one now. Michael Barrymore, Holly Willoughby, or Nicola Sturgeon. Michael Barrymore would be funny to take you swimming, wouldn't he?
I would
Oh,
swim
my
in
God,
his
yeah.
pool.
Ollie
We'd
Willoughby.
have some great holidays with Michael Barrymore, wouldn't we?
Yeah, it's like, which part of the pool do you want to go? Top, middle, or bottom?
Oh, man. Well, on that one, I'd probably kill Michael Barrymore because he's a guy and I don't know who the hell he is.
He was an awesome swimming instructor.
Nicholas Sturgeon,
he was the best swimming instructor ever.
And he was really good at shopping,
he's really good at shopping.
especially in the supermarket. Yeah.
He was, yeah.
I would probably...
That was Dale Winton.
Yeah, that was Dale Winton.
You know, you said that, then everyone's laughing. I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's Dale Winton. They're both the same anyway, aren't they?
Dale Winton just had the fucking saturation turned up a bit.
Just looked like someone had put a water in a suit, didn't he?
Dale Winton's had more prick than Phil Taylor's dartboard. Absolutely.
So
The thing is, Holly Willoughby's fit, but she's got an annoying voice.
Oh, right, now.
Ollie Willoughby's
Now-
got massive bangers.
We're all going to answer this one here because this is a fucking... Nicola Sturgeon, Theresa May, or Trump?
Oh.
What the
Savage.
fuck, man?
Oh.
there's no
Chris,
enough.
I know you're going to fuck Trump.
Because
There
he's
isn't-
fucking us real hard.
Huge.
I don't think there's enough
It's
Ludwig
okay.
in Britain.
I would
really
fuck
happy
Nicola
to be
Sturgeon
here.
like she's fucked the rest of Scotland. I would kill Theresa May because that's the only good thing left for her. Absolutely death. And marry Trump because it's Donald Trump and he's minted.
He is minted, but still.
And he's the president, so I'd be the second lady, wouldn't
Second lady. Oh, time to bust out that Christmas outfit.
I? Yeah. You know.
2 days into the relationship, Mark's building the Mexican wall.
Brick by brick.
Brick by brick.
Fucking Theresa May would be like fucking the straw man to the Wizard of Oz. Just been nothing there.
Oh,
I'd probably
Screaming
kill
in the
Nicholas
bedroom, I guess.
Sturgeon. Has the last name of a fish, so I'd probably kill.
Do you know what?
Nicholas.
I'm not going to lie. Honestly, it would be interesting.
Bedtime!
I'm going to change it. I'd fuck Theresa May just so I can say for the rest of my life, I fucked the Prime Minister.
and then she fucked up with everything else.
And while she was fucking you lot, I was fucking her.
But that would be the thing, like Moses said, then would she go like when she's going to the bedroom like that?
It's when her fucking neck disappeared, isn't it? She's like,
Oh.
What was that dance she did as well with like the little tribe she visited?
Oh,
Yeah, she was
God.
like copying the dance. Like,
Oh god, I can see Trump doing that now.
She thinks I've had her hair straighteners. She thinks I've used her hair straighteners.
Maybe not on your head.
The one's just like a stick that gets hot. You don't clamp with it, do you?
Balls wants
When she got drunk.
Balls wants another Roy imitation.
We bought that lube from
no, I'm not doing it again.
I want a chunk nicer.
live.
It's my favourite.
Oh man, has to be Nicola. I would stoop that low to ride a midget. Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Ball Sonic, can we get a Roy imitation from Mo?
Come on, Mo.
I already did it. You messed out.
I think he actually likes
Do it
it.
again.
as
It's
well.
funny as fuck.
He doesn't. He said I got to get the accent right.
What you do?
Pied custard. I finished mine as well after Audemars.
Forgot who I was there for a second.
What the fuck was that?
Nothing. Nothing. That was me trying to not be American.
You went into Brad Pitt
Oh,
from fucking...
Did I? Mark, did I tell you about that comment that was left on my video?
Oh, what?
I was called anti-American and I should be ashamed of myself. It's like, dude, have you seen any of my videos?
Well, I think that's...
Today we're going to be taking a look at salted caramel custard.
Roy, we don't mean anything by it, man.
You're very cold.
Oh shit, he doesn't like it. I thought
He
he
doesn't.
did.
No, he doesn't like it. Sorry about that, buddy. We're not really trying to take the piss out of you, bud.
Nah, no one's laughing at you behind your back, right? It's not like
I
we're
thought he
live
knew.
or anything on YouTube.
I'm an impressionist, man. I do impressions of loads of people.
I thought he knew and he liked it. Oh shit.
Chris is like, damn it.
Yeah. Fucking pointed again. Oh shit.
Some guy impersonated me recently on his channel, and it's
Fucking Mo impersonates all of us, cunts.
you just got to take it as a laugh. In the
Mo,
day.
do TVP.
Dude, I practiced doing your voice and I had to dub it over on the fucking FP review because I couldn't nail it. Didn't want to look like a complete twat.
Hey, Roy. So here's the thing. Take it as a compliment, man. Once you get mocked by Mo, it's like you've made it. You've cracked it. Everyone in this room's been mocked by Mo.
No, not me yet.
He tries to mimic some of the things I say, like coffee.
Coffee.
Need my coffee.
Oh man, I never meant to offend him. Like,
I've always wanted to do like a Scottish accent, but
sorry, Roy, never meant to offend you.
Yeah,
Just do
I was
impressions.
thinking of doing some little joke thing with a Kelpie and trying to pretend to be Vic, but I can't do a Scottish accent.
Yeah, I thought exactly the same, but my Scottish accent just turns into some fucking like, mixture.
Well, I'm doing the Vic.
Indian.
I'm doing Vic's voice on my Kelpie review when I get that in.
Oh, it's...
That's
Yeah,
gonna
right, man. Listen, I'm only going to say this once. Take it in good humour. Put your big boy pants on. Stroke your ball bag and suck it up, Buttercup. We're just having fun. That's all.
We love you, Roy. Please
Yeah, we do, Roy. You're a good dude, man. Chill out.
Mo does a great impression of the only gay in the village. What? I think he's trying to take the piss. Who's
It
BLT
just has to
Vampire?
do. It just has to do himself.
You got any kelpies, Chris?
Oh, what?
Dog
You're
on
sending me
flex,
one? Is that what I heard?
I want a black one, Chris. I want a black one.
Oh, look at the Kelpie.
Yeah, but I don't want to buy it, Chris.
You know what? Right. From a business point of view, you make fuck all on these.
I can imagine.
You're looking at like £1.80, £2.
Yeah, but
Oh,
if you're
wow.
looking like, so let's say in 3-4 months' time, not even that, in 3 months' time, they'll be selling them for 20 quid.
I've just got it purely to support Vic. And me and Mark are trying to buy them all. So that people I can't get them.
Is the Kelpie from SXK? No, it's EH Pro noob. EH Pro, and I tell you, I was surprised, not surprised because I've had EH Pro before, but like the build quality of it, you know, the machining and that, it's fucking flawless.
I just realized, Pud, I'm sorry that you have to see so many Kelpies.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
There's
Stop-
things in the room, don't we?
I have ordered one that should have came today but didn't fucking arrive.
Oh, listen.
Where did you get it from?
Nature Vape.
No.
Yeah, mine was shipped like I got mine on the Tuesday. No,
The one I've got
Monday.
left, I've got to take a shit ton of parcels to the post office in the morning. Because DPD can't collect before and I need to go to Expo. I rang them before and spoke to get on this, a parcel expert. And he was like, I do not think we'll be able to attempt that a pick up from the store there. And I was like, you're like 24 hours a day, what's the problem with it? It's like, you cannot interforce us with the power of delivery. Like,
Can you imagine that? You're out on a date and she says like, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" "Oh, I'm a parcel expert."
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking take me out now!
Oh, what? I'd have said that. I'd
Don't
been
know
like,
what you're
you're...
getting at there, Gus. Don't know.
I'd have asked, is that a real position? Or just what they tell you to make you feel better?
You're mocking parcel people and postmen, are you?
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
But are you,
Is that where we're going now, Gaz? Is it?
is that in your job description though? Are you a parcel expert?
I am a parcel expert. Yeah, we're not allowed to kick around the office like footballs.
Like somebody rang into Radio 2 once. They called into Radio 2. So what do you do for, what's your line of work? He goes, I'm a foliage height adjuster. Okay, height adjuster.
You're a hedge trimmer, motherfucker. Oh my god.
Oh. My mum was just actually messaged me through Facebook saying good luck for Friday.
Who
Wait.
did?
Your mum.
Ah. What am I going to win, Becca? Fuck all. Exactly. Do you know, I've not pimped. Well, I did pimp the Vapor Around the Wars link once, and all I said was vote for Dean.
Yeah, Cron's saying he didn't get a reply to the email. You want to see my inbox at the minute? The spaz tards have moved from Facebook to email lately.
Cron, John, if you'd have spoke to me, I'd have put you in touch with Chris directly on Facebook, mate. He's a good friend of mine, Chris.
You going to Expo?
No, he's American.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'm taking a box of Kelpies.
Yeah, he struggles getting stuff like that we do because he's obviously in America. He has to work. But
I can send them one over.
Yeah. I'll put you in touch, John.
Yeah, I've got 27 to go to 14 left to take to Expo.
In fact, let me do that. Right.
Some of them went today.
Chris Bell. Do you mind me giving him your profile, Chris?
No, cool, go for it. Yeah, Saint is in chat. Saint, it's going out tomorrow for you, dude. I got you a new one.
Oh,
fucking customs. You know, on the last one of these.
So jealous.
See,
I can't because it's not here yet.
This is the best thing, right? The last lot of topside jewels were seized due to containing terrorist creating equipment.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah, they've gone. So I've got to get another batch. They turned up yesterday, so I've got his.
It's because ISIS have all stopped smoking now. And they're all
Fucking UPS and customs when they released it said they'd seized it due to terrorist creating equipment. How the fuck is that creating?
Chris, you might get a message off John, but it might go to your other inbox if you're not friends. So,
oh, cool.
Yeah, it was John. Chris will sort you out. No problems. Oh, she's found a wand. Where was it? In your sex toy drawer, was it?
Greetings, Mark Clough. How are you, man? How's we doing? Hope everybody's doing great in chat. Oh, what a blast this is.
4 days of expedition. We'll have to empty the entire sector. Fucking hell.
You know, I'm not staying for Sunday.
Why?
Well, I just think 2 days for me is like, I can't do any more than that.
2 days was rough for us at NVE.
Who's at the door? Someone's got someone at the door. Did you hear that?
This cheer, my fat ass.
Oh, someone's got somebody at the door.
Yeah, like 2 days, Chris. I start getting like the lurgy and shit, and I can't fucking.
See, we've got the hotel till Monday.
Oh well, we've only got it till Sunday, so.
Usually your door that goes John live stream, Mark, is it not?
Motherfucker.
So you boys are doing a live stream from Expo, aren't you?
Yep.
We're gonna try, yeah. We're gonna try and get all four of us. I think we're all four of us are there Thursday, aren't we? Tomorrow. Yeah. So we're gonna try and do something tomorrow, maybe for an hour or so. We'll see. Sorry, Jamie.
Jamie Groom. What's going on? LJ McCutcheon. How are you?
Yes,
Fresh, you got. Yeah.
ADV distro, booth B140.
Hey, Chris, is that the geezer who's the brother of?
It is.
Martine.
Yep.
The Martine McCutcheon.
Yep.
No way. She used to be smoking in the day. Still pretty nice.
You can't say that. Our brother's in chat.
Yeah, I've offended enough people tonight.
You were proper bang tidy. What would you do to a back doors, Mo?
Nothing.
Just open.
But he'd be like, because it's the ultimate pun, and he's going to hate me in chat for it. Mo would go, "This is my moment."
Welcome, smack.
Saying fuck all now. That's me quiet for the rest of the show. Shut my channel down tomorrow.
Hang on, he must be a bit of a shitmon. Hang on, he must be a bit of a shitmon because he said, "I'm not easier offended."
Well, with up fucking sister in.
A couple of things wrong with that, LJ. I'm not easier offended.
That sounds like a challenge, man.
I just want to say
Let's look into that a little.
Yes.
Let's look into that, shall we?
Oh my goodness. It's Mark for the t-shirt.
It's my.
Because he wanted it on the new premium one, but
Snowflake Task Force.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
No fucking way.
That is amazing.
Are you selling those online too?
You see, Teespring is shit for designing, and like these are from my other printers that are so much thicker. But just look how clear that logo is.
Yeah, but you have to buy
That's
them, don't
beautiful.
Yeah, they're more expensive, but they're so worth it.
Yeah, but you've got to shell out and buy like 10 t-shirts, haven't you, or 20 t-shirts?
I can buy them individually, but yeah,
I need spray-on size.
It's one of those things. The more you buy, the more you save, kind of thing.
because I've got shit on the new Empire ones. That's the new one with the thingy behind the logo.
It's hard for me to get fucking t-shirts. I have to get spray-on size.
Yeah.
Well,
Eventually, I'm gonna have to get me one of them.
yeah, all the t-shirts are right, but the quality is just so much better.
I don't know. The quality from Teespring's all right. I wouldn't say it was bad.
It is good. I mean,
Jimmo.
The trouble is when you're designing, like the logos and everything have to be like massive to get them to print perfect.
I've got this logo now in like something ridiculous when it comes to the pixels. It's like nearly 10,000 by something. It's
You know,
ultra
I made my best t-shirt like I think I've ever designed, and it was a super retards one. It had a skull on like
Oh, yeah, I saw
handlebars.
that.
It had my logo in the handlebars, and like I'm wasted, mate.
I love the Smirnoff one.
Oh yeah, fuck off.
No, see the Teespring one. It's like the box that you get to design in. It's just not big enough when you're clicking on the stuff.
Kevin,
Can you upload your own
worries,
design?
LJ. It's all in good fun, my friend.
Chris, you must have bigger tits than. Oh no, Chris, you have bigger tits than me. Must be large sizes.
Chris is a double D. I love you, know.
They're not that big.
You've got boobs, mate.
They're not.
Come on, you got titties.
Get them out.
It's a full E. It's an E cup.
I don't. Fuck off. What's that come from?
Do you know what? Lately, I've
Fucking Mo feeling himself up.
What is that? That's a breast.
no, honestly, lately I've dropped the full sugar monster down to the ultra, and I've gone from Coke to Coke Zero, and I've lost a bit of weight.
Welcome to the Lethal Coilz Man Boob Hour.
More. I've seen more meat on a fucking butcher's pencil, you twat.
I'm putting fucking weight on now. Yeah.
The cunt weighs about fucking 6 stone soaking through. Have you seen him? You're a walking advert for AIDS, my friend.
There you go. He's LJ just said if you want something signed.
Looking forward to meeting in person. If you are wanting me to, I could get her something signed for you, no promise. No.
Be nice, man.
I just love a keyring that when you press it, just goes, "This is my moment."
You could get my
His sister.
So here's the thing, LJ. Instead of getting her to sign it, just bring her.
Yeah,
Just bring her.
and then it could be all our moments.
Where was my tag? I could have had something signed.
Gaz, I believe Gaz is bringing a couple of roofies, so we're all good. Man.
Just all you got to do is sneak a little something out of her top drawer and bring it for TVP. He'll be happy.
I do not want Martin McCutcheon's picking.
Not out of the top drawer, out of the washing basket, yeah, but not out of the top drawer.
Not wash ones.
Why is there so many jokes about that song now? Oh, that was a moment. Oh.
You know when you get them and it looks like they've got Play-Doh in? I'll have them.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Play-Doh.
That was too far. I'm sorry, Chris.
You got a little something on your.
Oh yeah, of course. Matt said that Vic's bringing chloroform. There you go.
Because need someone else to use it on now because Nina's had to cancel her flight because
the trouble is with chloroform though. It's only a short. We need something more long lasting.
You need an elastic band or
There's going to be a
something.
few of us on my team, so we need something longer lasting.
What's more effective than chloroform? More effective than chloroform?
If you get chloroform and then an elastic band and just hold it on and then put the elastic band around, you're fine.
She said use Rohypnol, it's more effective.
There you go, Gaz.
No.
Gaz, bring 4 instead of 2.
So, no worries.
Oh my goodness.
How did the conversation get onto chloroform?
Mike's making something, mate.
Oh, he says maybe he can try and get you a ticket for her next tour.
Listen. If I'm being brutally honest, all right, she's tidy looking, but her music is mediocre. So, not sure I'd want to sit through a concert with her. You know,
Of her?
She can't
You'd sit through a concert with her, just not one of her concerts.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. No, I don't want to. No, thank you, LJ. Though.
That's like Dolores O'Riordan from Cranberries. I wouldn't be able to sit through a whole concert, but I'd sit through one with her.
Ain't she dead now?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're not
Maybe a bit of a bonus console, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I still would. Probably one of the only people I'd accept a cold pack. Sorry.
She was a wonderful singer.
She was.
Have you heard the cover, Chris, that Bad Balls did?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Terrible cover that.
No, it's not.
No, it's really not that bad.
You know what? Like, so the music was terrible. The video was amazing.
That with the gold woman.
Yeah.
I like how they put it. Instead of 1915, they put it 2018. You know, I thought that kind of.
Well, she was meant to record on the single, wasn't it? And she died the day of recording or something, so they just released it and all the proceeds to charity or something.
Yeah, on the day that they were set to have her record her vocals for the track, she had passed away.
What a shame.
They're touring over here at the moment. They're in. They're playing Liverpool actually.
Who is?
Bad Wolves.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that the lead singer of that band's in like 8 other bands. He's just in all over the place.
Do you know what? It's
Tommy
Beck's
to me. Yeah.
He's just screaming down a microphone with a bit of bass, just a bit of noise.
He's not really a screamer.
Can you imagine Mark doing an impression of metal?
LJ, do you think Vic will run anyone over in Expo? If I had to put my money on anyone, I'd put it on me. The shit I've given this year, yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
I can see it.
Him and fucking
him on a scooter.
I want to get like a video of him going down like the red carpet, speed it up dead quick, and then put like Fast and Furious music behind it.
Guess what?
Oh my! I want just Vic and Biker just to do a drag race down one aisle.
And then could we put like Vin Diesel's face on one of them and the other one and do like
Paul Walker on the other, like looking at each other like.
TVP needs some Carpathian Forest on his playlist.
I've never heard of Carpathian Forest. Do you know what? Like Becca likes that fucking Not Slip music, and I'm not a fan. Right? She put Not Slip on one.
Not Slip with the tribute band.
Who?
Not Slip with the tribute band.
What are they called?
Slipknot.
Slipknot. Yeah, she put not Slipknot.
Not Slip.
And I'm like, what is this? Like, my ears started bleeding. There's blood coming down from my ears. What is this nonsense?
Slipknot is great.
I couldn't wait to get some fucking Roy Orbison on.
Oh. Oh my god.
The thing is, they need a little bit more alternative music at Expo. I'm fed up of all the fucking just bass and mumbling in the background. Rap isn't rap anymore.
Oh, it's either that or it's like EDM music.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you know what I find amazing at Expo? Like, so they put all this music on, and like, I've never heard the N word so much in all my life.
I know. And all the guys on the stand are like guys of that variety.
Of that ilk, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like
the N word.
The thing is, though, they can say it's fine, but you turn around and they're like, "Did you just call me that?"
I mean, I'm just singing the song. Like,
yeah. Sorry, I didn't know White Label was racist.
Who's got a show tomorrow in place of the UK Vape Show? I get bored at work.
Home Service Live is out.
Everyone avoids Thursdays.
Huh? Yeah, everyone avoids Thursdays because
Thursdays is
an idea.
Left clear.
Yep. Well, I was supposed to take over the Home Service Live tomorrow, but I decided because all the other shows are out this week. I figured, you know what? I'm just going to take the week off.
Chris, think of the fans, Chris. You could call it Alternative UK Vape Show, couldn't you? And
everybody's going to be at Expo.
You could get at least fucking 50 people in your stream. So come on.
Yeah, you could have the US Vape Show.
I could. The US Vape Show, subsidiary of the UK Vape Show.
Or just,
Listen, if you were going to do a stream, we could all pimp it and say Chris is standing in on the UK Vape Show. Everyone go support and watch Chris. You might have like 400 people in. Or
Think of the vapors,
whatever.
Chris.
Or take a week off, be just a lazy twat. Whatever you want, Chris.
Yeah,
Think of
lazy.
the fans, Chris. Think of the fans.
All right.
Think of the children. I don't even know what's happening tomorrow night. So probably just all be drunk in the bar.
Yeah, I mean, Mo will do it with you as well.
Oh, God.
I can't tomorrow. I'm babysitting tomorrow.
Peter.
Tomorrow's a write-off.
Are you babysitting?
My brother's going out with his missus to the cinema, so to watch fucking Endgame or something. So
You get a night in with a girlfriend then?
Eh?
You get a night in with a girlfriend?
Who does? You. I haven't got a missus.
You got a pussy in your house.
Little girl you're babysitting. I'm wasted here, mate.
Yeah, it's gone, Mark.
No, he's got pussy in his house. It just happens to have a whole lot of fur on it.
Wool. It's wool.
It's wool.
I think
There
you
you
might
go.
be suggesting you're a special
Despacito
order.
said he'll do it with you, Chris.
Hey, you know what? Let's make it a thing.
Not the UK Vape Show.
Jeff.
Yeah. Not the UK Vape Show.
The name is Jeff.
Yeah, do it, because I've done it before, not the UK Vape Show.
Okay.
You got vaping with Chris.
I'm not sure how Vic's going to feel about this, but mate,
Well, Noob says Vic would sue me.
made an executive decision being 50% of the UK Vape Show. So yeah.
Noob says Vic would sue me.
You could get fucking like Eat My BB in as a kind of
Yeah, if you want to ruin the atmosphere.
an off Vic.
Yeah, if you want your eyelids to shut after 5 seconds.
I was gonna say that would be like having goober.
I was like Chris last night, eat my babies on.
Oh my god, I watched that
Dude,
show and I was like,
that thing almost came crashing down on top of your head.
What?
That tower.
Oh, dude, it's a jigsaw. It's like...
Yeah. Okay. It's light. I just think it would have been funny to see it.
That
thing
took me
was
a whole
rocking,
day to
bro.
build that. That's the Empire fucking State Building, right?
Oh, he's got any expo deals.
Oh, the Empire State Building.
well, you could just still do it from the show because you'll just about say the same amount of words. It'll just be in the background.
Or you would eat my baby.
Eat My BB will be at Expo, says Jules.
Oh, whoopee.
Dum dum dee dum.
Spend some time with Mark. That'll be...
Yeah, I thought we were doing some kind of show tomorrow, but I'm guessing Vic will be in bed by about 8 o'clock. It's usually the case. He comes back to the hotel and he's, right, slippers on, I'm off to bed.
With this pipe mod.
Yeah.
With his
Big
pipe.
fucking old-fashioned smoker's jacket on and shit.
And I can just see what's going to happen tomorrow because there's so many people going to the hotel. We're all going to be fucking wrecked.
Yeah.
Oh.
That hotel's not going to know what's hit it.
Well, I'm
Pretty
going to
much
book
everybody
it.
I know is going to that fucking hotel.
Yeah.
As soon as I get my tax return back, I'm booking fucking Premier in for October straight away.
I mean, it was bad enough last time because me and Aiden drank whatever punk was in the fridge at the hotel on Thursday night.
PavG says Chris has a state building.
I've actually got a little metal Empire State Building in the shop on the shelf.
Drive the
Chris,
scooter
I'm
right
gonna have
onto
to
the
back
bed and
off,
cover
dude.
up.
I'm going to have to back out, brother, because I've got to be up at 6 tomorrow morning.
No doubt, man. No doubt. I'm gonna be wrapping things up in about another 30 if everybody's cool with that.
I haven't eaten yet.
Oh, my bad.
That's where all the weight's gone. It's
on
just
my-
been starved in the garage.
Yeah, I was on with Kieran early, wasn't I? So I jumped straight on
Yes,
in, so
you were. You
I had
were.
half an Easter egg.
Well,
Mike as well.
Pud and
these guys both come back before I say my goodbyes.
yeah.
Fuck off. Wait for me.
Don't wait for me. He says.
Wait for me. Just do it.
Oh, well, Pud just disappeared for a second.
He's gone as well.
All right.
I'm not into goodbyes and shit. See ya.
Just go.
No, not good with that. All right. Well, we can wrap things up here. Why don't we start saying our goodbyes then? Go ahead.
Go ahead then.
What's that?
Go ahead then.
Go ahead then.
You're the
You want to speak up first? You can go first.
It's just strange because I can't get around Mark using Scouse slang. It just keeps on.
Gwed, do you know what? I said it to my boy, and he's like, "What? Gwed, what?" Oh, it's a Scouse thing.
Go ahead.
What did your mum say today? I'm twatty. She said, "I'm so antwatty." What?
Oh, I'm twacky, yeah. I know, yeah.
What is that?
Old, I think.
Chris, you dress a bit antwatty.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
Oh no, you Empire.
Oh well.
What?
Oh well.
Says Mark with a 6-pound next t-shirt on.
So, all right, Mobro, why don't you go ahead and throw out your...
Yeah. Bye, everybody. I'm offended. I'm going.
I'm offended. I'm offended that you're offended, Mo.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Chris.
Mo, let's be real for a second. You're going to come straight off this stream, message Roy with your sincerest apologies, are you?
I'm like, fuck, I'm going to bed.
You will do. I'm going to ask Roy. Oh.
Ask him.
I'm going to bed.
I will. Right, anyway. Fuck you, Mark. Right, I'm going. I got to be up at 6 tomorrow. But thanks for having me on, Chris. It's been a fucking good laugh, fair play. It's been fucking awesome.
Oh, it has.
And thanks for all the congratulations messages in fucking chat as well.
Oh, yeah, congrats. Nice one.
Yeah, man, you might be a real reviewer one day and get 1,000.
Hopefully. Well, like I said, because I've been fucking, I haven't put anything out for like ages now, but now I've got the bug back for it again. I'm so happy. I've got fucking videos to do. I'm off work on Friday as well, so I'm going to be shooting a load of
He
stuff.
said that about the FP and it took him fucking 3 months, so I wouldn't, don't hold your breath, peeps.
It didn't take me three months.
3 fucking months it took you more.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't. It wasn't 3 months.
All right, 11 weeks.
7 6 days.
Right, anyway, yeah, I'm going to go. Thanks for having me on, and I'll catch up with you guys very soon. It's been a good show. It's been good fun.
Much love, Mo, bro. Always great
Nice
to
one,
have you
mate.
on, buddy.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Yeah, you too. And stay safe, everyone. And I'm going to miss all you guys at fucking Expo this time, which I'm absolutely devastated about, but I will be seeing you in October.
But I'll see you again on Saturday.
Yay!
So
yeah, thanks for all the support on Twitter and all that sort of stuff and things.
He's still going on.
I'd like to thank God
and all the little people for making this possible.
I'm not into these long goodbyes, mate. Just leave, like.
Just goodbye, goodbye,
Goodbye, everybody.
goodbye, you guys, goodbye.
Flat
Who's
cap.
next, Chris? Come on. Who's next?
Flat cap. Go ahead, buddy.
See you later, everyone.
Good night.
Thanks for the chat. Mobo, nice to meet you. Chris, thanks for having us on, buddy. Appreciate it. And Mark, Chris, and Pud, I'll see you on Saturday. So I'm looking forward to meeting you boys.
Yeah, you might do. You might do. You
I
might
will.
do. Have you got a VIP ticket to meet us?
No.
Well, we are vape gods.
If you don't have the ticket, they charge
I won't come and
at
say
the
hello.
door.
Chris, what are we, Chris?
We are the gods of YouTube.
We are the gods of YouTube, my friend.
Apparently, it takes you so long to review a tank. You're apparently a donkey. Rather be a donkey than greasy.
Oh my goodness. Pud Puffs, take it away, brother.
So cheers for having me on, Chris. It's been good fun as always. Cheers to everybody in chat, and again, I'll hopefully see you guys on Saturday. So thank you.
I'm gonna eat your baby.
Eat your baby. Get in my belly.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
I'm higher up the food chain than you. I've just had a shite.
That's my Scottish. Oh, it's terrible.
Held was.
Oh man. Empire Vape Co.
Right.
That's
Little
why-
Dave. No fucking speeches.
Man of many words.
That's why he's a YouTube god.
I will save my words for my audience.
I'm sorry, all right? I hit a fucking milestone. That's why I
I'm
fucking...
just gonna stand on the
600's not a milestone, man. Like,
It fucking is for me.
it's not.
Oh, give him a break, Mark.
I'm just
It
gonna be
is
like
for
that thing.
me.
What's that thing in Newcastle they've got where it's just like that statue?
The Angel of the North.
I'm just gonna be like that on the stage on Saturday. Just go, do you want water? I've had another warning. I want to stop saying it. It's gonna make me say it. Even more.
Oh man. Oh god. Well, that was Chris's goodbyes, Mr. TVP.
Guys, thanks for having me on. Chris, you're a legend. You know, funny story. Back in the day when I was born, right, by my mum and dad, it weren't the best upbringing. You know, my mum was a rapist, my dad was an alcoholic. I had some. No, fuck it, Liz.
Congratulations, you're through to boot camp.
Oh
X
god.
Factor in one, isn't it? I grew up on a council estate and I couldn't sing then either.
And I want to say congratulations to absolutely no one on getting 600 subs because it's not a fucking milestone.
Dude, I've been at 550 for about fucking 3 months.
I know what I'm gonna do now because Mo can't make it to Expo. I'm gonna request he play a Scooter song and record it for you.
Oh, Andy's
Fuck
gonna
you,
have.
Chris.
I'm gonna have to get Andy to send that over to the people at Expo and have
What's
them
it
play
gonna
it
be
over
like
the
when you get to
speakers.
1,000 subs, man? We're gonna get like a 3-hour long speech video, aren't we?
No,
Like?
you're not going to get anything.
That's a milestone, more. 1,000. 600. No one's...
Every 100 up to 1,000 is a milestone.
Chris, did you celebrate 600 like this guy?
I said thanks to everyone because every 100.
Yeah, just saying thank you, basically. That's it.
Good grief, no.
When you get to like 1,000, it's like you don't celebrate 1,100. It's like 2,000 and then.
Yeah.
You kidding me? I'm gonna have a parade once I hit 5.
I can't remember being on 600.
It's just because I was stuck at a plateau for so long, and now boosh.
No, more. On a serious note, congratulations. It is a milestone, and well done.
No, it
Mark.
fucking isn't. You
Better get some fucking videos
took it
out.
away from me.
You took it away from me.
Took it away. Have I took your milestone?
You kidding me? I'm throwing a parade when I hit 500.
Chris is going to come up with his own
If there
inspiration.
is anybody in here that does, sub to me or whatever, but thank you for everyone. I'm doing a video on Friday anyway with loads of impressions and stuff.
Right, now we've all said our goodbyes. It's time for fucking Jesus. I mean, Chris to do
Hold on.
his inspirational
Hold on.
goodbyes.
Should I look like Jesus?
Get the mullet out, Chris.
I gotta look like Jesus.
It looks like the Red Hot Chili Peppers singing out. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Oh,
It's
Flea.
Keanu Reeves. You look like Frank Gallagher, then you cunt.
He looks like
Pick it
Keanu
up
Reeves.
now.
Dude. Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. I'm thinking I'm back.
Here we go now. Do we all want to be moved?
Do we all want to be moved?
Inspired. Here we go.
No expressions
Well-
on face.
I just want to say quick thank you to everybody in chat.
Just let me get ready. Go on, Chris.
Thank you to everybody in chat for joining us tonight. It's been great having you guys all with us. And thank you to my wonderful panel of guests. Guys, it's been a great pleasure having you all on. And great time as always.
Mm-hmm.
You are sitting in great anticipation.
Oh, Chris. I can't. I've got a semi on as well.
He said I got a chubby. So yeah, big love and thank you to all of the spanners for doing such a great job as always. And I'm gonna get this out of the way so that he can blow his load. But guys, please remember that we're the masters of our own destinies. We're the only ones in this world that can pick and choose how positive or negative our days are ever going to be. So keep the positivity high, keep the smiles on your faces, and let that negative just brush off your shoulders. Big love to you all. Thank you so much for joining us again, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Look out for the E-leaf rim as well.
The E-leaf rim. The rim job.
Rim job!
They can still hear us, but they can't see us anymore.
Oh, that riser, right? Come on,
About Mark's like all his neighbours, like.
All right, bye guys.